last week, I pitched you guys on this idea of a human slur.
Please
Okay?
let's not do this.
Let's
Flashback.
Human slur.
Flashback.
All right, and we were workshopping ideas, and it took us a while, but sometimes it takes a minute for creativity to strike. You know what I'm saying? The muse didn't show up for us last week, but the muse showed up for us on Friday.
Who's the muse? You talk about
The goddess, muse, the muses. You just don't know about creativity? All right. Listen.
freestyle right now.
Love it or hate it, never
No
debate it. You
beat.
can.
I do it. On camera.
Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling.
Welcome to the Bebop Podcast, where we talk about movies, anime, comic books, and all type of fly shit. How's everybody's week?
Excellent.
Thank you, Matt.
Great intro.
That's the best intro you've done so far. You messed up, but it was
What? Oh, so okay.
it was the most cohesive.
So yeah, it was f***ed up, but it was the best one we
What
did.
is
all.
the intro? What is the intro? What is
Microphone
the,
check 1 2 1 2. Bebop Boys back. Welcome to the Bebop Boys Podcast. We're talking about movies, anime, comic books, and all types of fun.
You
Bro,
guys
the
used
whole
to-
script.
You guys used to have music in there, but then you took it out.
Well, who made music didn't make the script.
I improv, so
Okay.
You did great. I'm
Thank
really
you.
proud of you.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Hey, yo, dog, don't do that shit ever again, dog. You and Antonio, bro. What
What are we doing?
news of the nerds.
I'm not.
Nerd news.
We lost all our listeners.
Y'all in mental health month is coming right. It's right there. It's right there, bro. Y'all calling me.
Is it convenient that the gay month and the mental health month are in the same
We
month?
just had this discussion.
That is not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
So it's half. It's half.
They removed being gay as a disorder from the DS.
No, but it's-
I am.
No,
And
no,
the
he
50s.
didn't
What
mean
we're
that.
saying.
He didn't mean that.
How dare you?
Okay.
He called you disordered. Sorry, Antonio. That was funny. That was very, very funny.
Okay.
It used to be. It used to
That's
be
all right.
classified as a. It used to be
I'm not
classified
proud of
as
the
a
laugh.
disorder in the DSM.
And that's okay.
3
Because
or some
when
shit
I
like that.
take over the world eventually,
You
are just gonna be used
Your
to
knees
breed.
are too bad to take
That's
over the
it.
world.
Wait.
I'm
All right.
I'm switching you. You were a hero. You were a villain.
I should have changed my list.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a hero because he watched Sailor Moon. All right. Anyways.
Our nerd news.
Nerd news. You.
Go ahead.
All right. Lucasfilm confirmed that they're doing more Cal Kestis stories are coming, so I don't know if it's gonna be a book or a new game. We do have the state play coming next week, so it could be a game. So
Can you explain who Cal Kessner is? Who don't know?
He is the main protagonist in Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order. Both amazing mother effing
Very
games.
fun games.
Great games. And the second one's optimized horribly, but we're not going to talk about that. X-Men 97 Season 2, July 1st on Disney Plus.
Prepare to be sick of me. Sick of me.
That's going to be hype.
Sick of
Oh
me.
yeah. By the way, on that, so the guy in Obsession is playing
Havoc.
Nathan. I thought he was playing Nathan Summers. No.
No, it's Nathan.
Playing
Summers.
Nathan.
Son.
Yeah, he's
playing
playing Nathan Summers.
Who
Young
is, who,
Psych-
what's who
Young
is Nathan
Cable.
Summers? What's his thing?
Young
What's
Cable.
his like name? His X-Men
Cable?
name?
Young Cable.
Oh, Nathan Summers. I was thinking
And
of
then-
the brother.
And what's her name is playing Polaris.
Wait,
Sydney
Cable
from
is-
X-Men.
Cable is their kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
damn, I
with the
forgot about
evil
that.
Who's playing Polaris?
Sydney from
Phoenix or
Scream.
whatever. Dark Phoenix.
What is her name?
Oh,
Nev Campbell.
Yeah,
Nathan
okay.
Campbell. Nev Campbell is playing Polaris. And Bo DeMayo is not allowed to talk about X-Men anymore. But
Makes
I know
sense.
I was ready for those commentaries, baby. But he's not allowed to talk about X-Men anymore. But he had a hand in casting her when he was originally part of the show.
Fable has been delayed to 2027.
Aw.
I mean, hopefully it turns out good. I got one more thing to say, but you gotta go with your DC thing.
They boycotting DC Comics right now.
who's they?
DC so white.
No, DC So White has turned into DC Blackout. Blackout. But, I be following some little discourse online. And apparently there's a black ongoing story that's been in the works for DC, and they've been hinting at it, the creators themselves. But the people spearheading DC Blackout they've known about this, and yet they're still going forward with it anyway. Mind you, they know the creators.
Hey, is there?
I thought that guy wasn't that the guy that you referred me to?
Yeah, but, little discourse in there. Either way,
Yeah. Okay.
he cool. But what?
Yeah. So I think.
Yo, hold on. Yo.
See, that's why I'm not
Protect me
sitting there
from
no
the
more.
rainbow.
That's exactly why I refuse to sit in between them.
Lear is the umbrella in the meme. Someone put this meme in the picture.
So there is currently no black, brown, no POC, none.
Not even Indians.
Like not even like a white Puerto Rican.
Now we don't like Puerto Ricans.
So technically, so
I know
again,
Absolute Green Lantern.
people are saying
Joe
Absolute Green
is
Lantern, and Absolute Green Lantern is a current ongoing, but the issue is there's no current ongoing
In the main
in
titles.
the main continuity.
No Blue Beetle going on right now. Nothing.
No, Blue Beetle was only a miniseries. Blue Beetle was a
Damn.
miniseries, and then you had Mr. Terrific last year, which was a miniseries. So no, these are miniseries.
Damn, they really and. Do we know why? Are they just like sidelining intentionally?
I don't know.
Do they
I mean, I don't
know
work
what
for the
they're
company.
doing?
I don't know.
But like, what are the ramblings in online saying they just don't care? Okay,
Common excuse is like they don't sell.
and that's not true. That's been proven true. That's been proven not true so many times.
Well, recently with the Yoda incident,
Yeah.
selling out and getting a second printing.
Mm-hmm.
So he showed up for that. But when this drops, people got to back up what they said and actually pre-order the fucking book. You're right. Because I also learned that pre-orders are what matter.
Yeah.
If you walk into your comic book store and you buy it off the shelf, that means nothing.
Yeah, it's because they already bought it. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's already been bought.
So if you pre-order it ahead of time, that's what the comic book companies see.
And no digital sales. Also, I'm assuming we want hard copy. Okay.
For sure. I didn't know that. Yes. But
Yeah, that's like counting like in music, how like digital sales don't count as much as physical sales. That's why there's this big push in music.
Drake will never be as big as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, here's your
Yeah.
3 cents.
Duh.
Drake's the real.
Yeah, but like that's why there's more.
Keep
There's
that
a
in.
push for vinyls
Don't
and
cut that
CDs
out.
right now because they sell more units than digital sales. Like
Yeah.
there's no speaking of Drake, there's no reason why he should outsell Michael Jackson in this. In the real world, when we're not in the middle of AI, he would never have made that. Anyways, carry on.
I like just a random Drake hate. I'm with that.
Oh no, I love whole face. She got a little
all.
whole face.
I would like to say objective in this conversation.
Haven't listened to any of the albums, not going to, but we are going to try one thing.
my bad. Go ahead.
This in the future or this next coming episode, Wolf Jester or any other fan, if you want to put a topic in the comments that we pick, Persia has to approve of it, of course. Yeah, only Persia, because you know how he is.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not at all. Anyways, so if you guys have topics that you want us to cover, go ahead, put them in the comments, and boom, we can have a fan topic episode. And that's all for nerd news and things.
Yeah, so what we'll do is like from now on, when we post the episode, we'll put like the first comment as like, what are there any topics you guys want us to cover? Like whatever, put that in the comment, and then people reply.
Yeah,
Wait,
so don't
for
be
the-
big.
For the
Comment.
free ski?
Yes.
Y'all look at me.
Friend
Who's gonna
service
pay
for a
to put
reason.
to
Pause.
comment on our videos?
I would.
That is a Patreon thing. That is a
This nigga is-
Patreon
Think
thing.
about to show his titties.
It's a
What the-
Patreon people do like pay to do like that.
So we
Like,
doing it for free. So
Do
y'all
we have
niggas
a
better fuck with us.
Patreon?
That's
Yes,
what I'm
but
saying.
not
It
really.
can just
Don't
be
have
a
it
fun
active
little
yet.
fan topic thing.
because what we want to hear. What you want to see on
To
Patreon?
be
I want to
in
see
touch.
what these. I want to
Just
see what
Lear
these is
yell
talking
for
about.
20 minutes on his stream.
Yeah, that'll get him.
We should
Have a grind
We
my
should
gear
just start
session.
like doing debates and shit, and just put those in the Patreon.
no,
and,
you
like,
just
that
like
kind
to
of shit.
argue.
No, you like to argue.
If anything, the only good debate
You
we've had
really
recently
tried
was
to
the one
argue.
between me and Matt.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember that. What
All
was
right, let's debate. Is being gay a choice? Let's go back and forth. Me and you right now. Let's do this.
I think Antonio said
Antonio,
it was.
you backing down from the what's
Damn, Antonio being on the side of it being a choice is crazy.
All right.
He didn't say
Topic
that.
number 1.
Yeah.
He didn't
Hold
say
on,
that.
before we get into the next stuff.
We should.
So, before we get into the our first topic, do you think we should touch on obsession and
We
backroom?
should let Days go off about Mortal Kombat.
Should we?
Let's do the
Boom.
debate.
Go ahead, Dave.
What is it?
Go ahead.
Boom.
Then I'm doing
Mortal
mine.
Kombat.
Wait, was Sub-Zero in the movie?
No. Well, yeah, technically for a second.
Wait, I thought Days like Mortal Kombat.
He said it was a 6, but he keep going off like it was a 2.
He's turning. Hey, he's just turning on the fire so you can blow it up.
Thank you, Wes. Everything else up.
I'm about to say, have you been in the group chat?
Ain't no way they have a fighting game movie with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 High School Musical choreography. They literally look like they didn't even have stunt doing that. They hit the actors like, hey, man, you want to try this out today?
Yeah.
Well, they all are stunt actors.
Only notable fighting scene was in Liu Kang.
Look up the
I will give a shout out to the fucking the katana and Johnny Cage fight only for like notable moments, like when she threw her fan in that bitch state. You know what I'm saying? That shit was sweet as
Love Katana.
the Tarkatan. They nerfed every single threat in the movie. They nerfed Shao Kahn. They nerfed fucking Baraka. They nerfed everyone. They nerfed everyone worth something. They made it seem like Shao Kahn wasn't already a threat with Shinnok's amulet. I didn't think we focus on him for being a big bad in the third movie. Cole Young didn't even need to be in the movie. You knew his ass was dying when he was talking about fighting for his family.
You talking about Shang Tsung?
We talk about Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn died.
Shao Kahn didn't need an amulet.
But how's he going to be?
The amulet, he was nerfed. It
No,
made it
how is
seem
he-
like he wasn't a threat with no amulet when he was that.
No, you say he's going to be the big bad for the third one.
Shinnok is
Oh, yeah.
Raiden's daddy, brother. Whatever.
Sindel was Saroni, another one that got. Why the fuck was all she doing is screaming? The got hands, the got hair whips, the got all type of shit to beat. Dialogue didn't really need it from her. I needed some hands. The movie was a 2.
Boo! Boo!
Excuse me, hold on. I have a little bit of a gripe with what he said. I have a little bit of a gripe.
Movie, go ahead. Let's talk about it.
High School Musical had great production.
Okay, I'll give him that. Yeah,
He said choreography.
it had great
Their
choreography
I didn't
too.
watch
I'm
that.
going with that.
Their choreography was amazing.
He's saying you can't
They just
High
didn't
School
combine the
Musical
two.
was top-notch choreography.
Okay.
You gotta pick something low. You gotta pick.
High School
Yeah,
Musical had a
y'all
fight.
ever
It'd be
seen
the
Honey?
greatest fight scene
Y'all
of all
ever seen
time.
Money?
No,
with Jessica Alba?
Not
It was the
Honey.
part when Terry Ellis or Michael Ellis had this over-sexualized and genuine video. Missy Elliott came in that where's Honey Daniel. She was like, "What is this and this and this?" That's what that reminded me of.
There we go.
It's
That nigga going
counting
off.
out
Going
the fucking choreography.
There we go.
Why are you counting out the choreography?
Thank you.
Fight with fucking Jade and Jax was. I swear to God, they just let the regular actors just jump in and stunt doubles of their own. Hey, you gonna try this flip? You can see the people counting this shit out. It's
I think he's a little overly critical.
They're going off.
amazing. Honestly,
He's been holding this in for a month.
in this fucking movie, they didn't need Johnny Cage. He was fucking worthless. They didn't need.
I would say
He left his trunk
to your-
open.
well, they killed Cole Young, and so
Whoa, spoiler.
Well, to be honest, I enjoyed the Cole Young versus Shao Kahn fight. Yes, Cole Young didn't need to be in it. I agree with you there. But that Shao Kahn versus Cole fight, Cole got his ass
But again,
dead as
show nerve Shao Kahn is.
they
Couldn't do to him for real, and they really made it seem like the only threat that he masked was because of Shinnok's amulet. Oh, I'm gonna get cut on my throat.
I don't get what is this comparison to? What are you saying that it's bad? Wait. What is it like? What are you drawing this from? Because if you're saying that he's nerfed, if you're comparing this movie to the previous movie that Shao Kahn was in, Shao Kahn was the same. He was just Shao Kahn.
To the video game.
He's
Shao
comparing
Kahn
it to the
didn't do
game.
anything in the
Movie.
yes, he was.
it was Shang Tsung.
No, I'm talking about in the comparative movie. which was the second
can't
Mortal
keep up.
Kombat. There was from this second Mortal Kombat and the second original Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Shao Kahn was the villain. They were
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
you were scared of this stuff.
They were
Nobody was scared of this at all. And then he had Shinnok's amulet. The only thing that made him any type of threat in this movie was the fact that he had
who
Shinnok's
was
amulet.
scared of Shao Kahn in the first one?
What?
Who was scared of Shao Kahn?
In the original,
I'm asking for specific fucking
every
examples.
fucking person.
No,
was-
no, 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 no. Wait. Because
But yet
so
yell
what
at
I'm
each other.
saying
We
is
need a
in
ref.
the original
Yeah.
one, there weren't that many fucking people in the movie. Katana was afraid of Shao Kahn, but it was the same relationship in the movie.
Okay.
This is the
Okay.
same. This is the same. Like comparing it to the movies. If you're comparing it to the games, that makes sense. But if you're comparing it to the movies, it's not, to me. It's
All
not
the
as
threats.
good. But like,
Game and movies, they nerfed all the threats. They nerfed every single threat. This Baraka was a no. He is a monster beast. You can't with him at all. Shao Kahn is a beast. They literally nerfed him to the point where like he had no value at all. Why you are not a threat because you have Shinnok's amulet. That
Like,
shouldn't
he
be
didn't
a fucking,
need-
that shouldn't have been a focal point.
In no world
That
did
is-
he need Shinnok's
how would
amulet.
you write what? There is a story
But
there.
like also he
Like,
conquered.
that is what made that was the plot device. It moved the story forward.
Shout out to you,
That's
KP.
Like,
part of what makes
but-
it ass because they're setting it up for part 3. But again, this was not needed. You did not need to nerf some of the best characters in Mortal Kombat, period, to set up this third movie. They did a great job in the first movie. I'll admit that. There was a lot of shit I liked. I didn't like Cole Young in that shit. I did feel he was pointless in that shit too.
He was
Well,
pointless.
honestly, this movie was f***ing lazy. It was honestly, it was painted gold. It was not necessary. They could have stopped with 2 movies. They could have bridged the gap and merged the second movie and third movie together somehow. Doing all this extra shit. No, it was basically like New Moon and Twilight.
I don't think there was
Why am I
nowhere.
getting shot at?
There was
Random
nowhere to
Why
move.
am I?
There was
Random.
nowhere to, bro.
Why did I get shot at?
Bro,
What do you say f- me for?
Right.
I
What
don't.
did I do?
To me,
Here's the Lord.
to me, that felt very similar. To me, it felt the same as the original movies feel. The original movies weren't really based on the games either. They just wrote movies using game characters. So, like, I don't even know what. I don't know if I missed something, but I didn't see like what was nerfed about Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn didn't lose anything. He didn't lose until the end. He didn't.
In closing, y'all, close it
He
up.
didn't. He didn't.
Closing.
He didn't lose anything.
He didn't lose to Cole. He didn't have the amulet. He would have lost.
But that was.
That's
But
what I'm saying. They
I
made it
I imagine
from the fucking beginning.
they did that on purpose, though. I interpreted that as they did that on purpose because he knew he had the amulet, so he knew he couldn't die. So he gave him the impression that he was gonna win.
Makes it ass. That makes it.
No, it doesn't.
So
In all fairness, it is his opinion. If he thinks it makes it, it makes it.
You're gonna.
You can't tell him no.
I can come back to life.
Yes, niggas do that all the time.
Curlin does it all the time. Curlin does it all the time. Curlin. Dragon Ball
trying
Z.
to say his
We're talking about the
Japanese
Olympic
name.
sport.
Said Curlin.
Like the
What the fuck is
sport?
curling.
He's trying to say Krillin's name in Japanese.
But he's not doing it. He's not doing it. Doing it of his own. He's being brought back to life by niggas that love him. This Shao Kahn is just like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just come back to life.
Sound like some light skins.
That's not.
So I took the him using using Shinnok's amulet as a guaranteed way for him to win the tournament because this was the 10th tournament. So like they've won.
That's what he does.
That he won.
Mhm.
This would have been so this tournament would have been the 10th one because Earthworms lost all the other times, right?
Look at him going.
So I took him taking Shinnok's amulet while he didn't need it. I took him as him taking the amulet to guarantee to guarantee the win. Yes, he didn't need it, but I took it as he needed that to guarantee the win for some reason. That's it. So I hear you. Shao Kahn don't need that, but I think it was him guaranteeing the win.
Getting that dub in, you heard me? All right, cool.
They just could have plot. They could have like talked about it, put it in the plot, but they didn't because, like, you know, there were some plot holes in this movie.
But it's a fighting movie. We don't give a fuck about plot
But,
holes.
like, yeah.
That's like the plot holes in wrestling.
Good fight.
That's like wow, this storyline in wrestling sucks.
Notable
Like,
fight.
no, we're not watching it for the storyline. We watching it for the fights.
Wrestling actually does have
So,
plenty of
as
great
a group, who
storylines.
saw
It does.
who saw it?
But we don't care
Who-
about that.
I do.
Who enjoyed
No, you
it?
don't.
Who for what it
You be
was?
watching them female fights.
For what
Yes.
it was, who
No,
enjoyed
that's not
it?
wrestling.
You ain't see the
Hold on.
Hey, so who enjoyed it for what it was?
I
So
just
that's four
took it
of
as a
us?
fucking movie. I don't care.
I put my elbow up.
Yeah, I took it for what it was.
If it's something that I cared about so much, then I would feel a certain way. But it's just a fighting movie, and at the end of the day, in my eyes,
And so
Not really.
some of them were.
No.
I thought there were certain fights that were good. Certain fights were like, oh, okay. But for the most part, I was
Yeah,
Lord.
I want some fatalities.
I liked how some of the fights were filmed as like a game when they like zoomed in and like zoomed out, like how it was like side to side. I liked
But
that.
also,
but
that Mortal
I don't
Kombat
care
is
enough
not.
to.
Mortal Kombat is not a fighting movie like Raid is a fighting movie. All of their fights are choreographed. All of their
can't.
That's facts.
all of their fights, bro. You can watch the original Mortal Kombats, the first two like in the 90s Mortal Kombats. You can watch the YouTube versions of Mortal Kombat. You can
I
watch
wasn't alive
all
in
of
the 90s.
like you can. There was 3 different YouTube versions of Mortal Kombat that were popular. There was one where they made it look like everything was like taking place in the real world.
Mhm.
And like, so Baraka wasn't a Tarkatan, he was like a plastic surgeon. And like Reptile was born with that skin disease where your skin is inside out. Like no, it's like a crystallized, like your
Yeah,
skin is like
your
crystal.
skin-
Was Michael Jackson's skin inside out?
No, this is a real thing.
I heard
Are you
him
saying
wrong.
everyone's white on the inside?
Y'all let
So-
Persia finish.
So he
Are you saying everyone's white
but you
on
can
the
watch
inside?
you can watch any of
I'm
those
not.
That's what-
fights.
that's what
All
you
of the
just said.
fights are like choreographed. Like they're
Yeah, but,
all
like-
they're especially because they're doing that you can't do. Like
Yeah,
but Liu Kang's signature move is a bicycle kick. You are in the air for 30 seconds. Like, do it.
right now.
Can't do it on camera. I'm camera shy.
So dumb.
80 million. 80.
He
days,
looked it up
80
already.
Days. It's
He said
80.
80 million.
Days. I already looked it up. It's
Yeah.
80.
It was only 80.
You got that off the top of your head.
No,
Oh,
it
that
was.
But to Keith Urban.
I hear what you're saying, Days, and I agree with you. I agree with both of you, honestly.
Hey, it's your
She
opinion.
didn't get
buddy.
one-shotted.
Back shots.
She didn't get one-shotted.
Speaking of back shots,
No.
Hold on, because
No.
we talking about video game movies. I want
don't
to
need to.
transition over.
Pause.
Oh, it was 80 million. You were serious. I thought you were just joking and just threw a number.
Don't listen to I say.
I was
Listen
just
to-
impressed
we
that
just
he had it
listen to
at
Nerd
the
News.
top of his head.
Yeah, I might as well just get off now after I do nerd news.
I mean, that's
That was emotional.
Yeah, it was.
This nigga in his- this nigga
The
in his
wives have to
feelings.
stick together.
Oh wait, you trying to high five me?
No.
Oh, yeah, this video is hilarious. Okay, anyway,
We are categorized by race right now.
Days told me to move because of that, and you were like, no. Go back in your spot. Go back in your spot.
We're the spectrum.
did you call me a mix?
No.
Are you talking about
Two
sex
black,
Okay,
two mixed.
okay,
Yeah?
all right.
And that's why Days told me to move there, and you said no.
I got called the N-word.
Skin, light skin,
Because he Italian.
darker skin, light skin. It goes dark.
He just skipped me.
He was trying to be PC. I respect it.
Darker skin, light skin, clear.
Nigga.
Wes said I ain't getting canceled today.
Oh, speaking of which, and that's why Days told me to sit there,
Wes
and you were
called
like,
me
yeah,
a
no.
whole
I don't like
slur
it. Told me to
without
go
calling
back.
me a slur.
So
I don't
you
like the
didn't even be
optics
mad.
of it.
Be mad at
I'm
yourself.
not mad. I never was mad.
All right, well, now
I
you
don't.
are.
I don't care.
Okay,
I've never
all
felt
right,
angry.
let's
Yo,
get-
yo,
my
real
life.
quick.
Grr.
It's time.
For your favorite part of the show.
Today it is. Okay. Last week, I pitched you guys on this idea of a human slur.
Please
Okay.
let's not do this.
Let's-
Flashback.
Human slur.
Flashback.
All right, and we were workshopping ideas, and it took us a while, but sometimes it takes a minute for creativity to strike. You know what I'm saying? The muse didn't show up for us last week, but the muse showed up for us on Friday.
Who's the muse? You talk about
The goddess, muse, the muses. You don't know about creativity? All right. Listen.
freestyle right
Listen.
now.
Love it or hate it, never
No
debate it. You
beat.
can.
I do it. That nigga, on camera.
Yo, we going viral. Yeah, it's a sacrifice, my bro.
Oh, hey.
Bro. Okay.
Anything
anyway,
for Nikki, nigga.
So yes, big facts.
Go
nigga.
ahead.
Okay.
Do your slur.
So we got 2 slurs. One. You can't get canceled for a slur you made up. Okay.
Type shit. We
Okay.
control who
So-
gets canceled.
The initial slur.
Whites?
I don't know.
We have a clear winner when it comes to slurs. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say mine first. Okay. And there's a reason behind it. The first one is Geyer. Okay. Because Earth's original name was Gaia. And you just add a hard R to that. Geyer.
Who the fuck called Earth Gaia? What kind of avatar shit is that?
Look
nigga?
it up.
Gaia is
Gaia.
Not my East
Gaia
side.
is a goddess of like life, I think.
Gaia is the name for Earth. Okay. And then, all right, so Geyer. Huh? No, it's no.
It's Spawn. Now the second one
The second one,
brought to you by
Boudreaux. All right. We were workshopping this on the call with Boudreaux. Well, as we know, Boudreaux is a genius. Okay. So, ready? Magger.
That one actually does feel offensive, honest. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that hurt me.
Man, on Friday, I forgot about that.
Maggers. It
Very pointed.
But we were talking to a bartender last night, and I asked him what he was thinking, and he was like, Magger does sound harder.
Was he white?
Yes.
What bar did you go to?
Hey, they are the experts on slurs.
Exactly, but
What is the root word? Where'd you get like that?
there was no root word. Boudreaux just said it.
Flesh bag.
And then, so, where we
I like Magger.
where we got it from, though, where what we realized last night, Magger sounds very close to another slur that
We
we're all
know.
familiar with. It's like a cousin. Like the first letter is one letter off.
Sound like that South
The
Park
second
episode.
letter,
He's that Magger
I
guy.
can say it.
That Magger guy.
The
I'll
second
sing it in the
letter
other
is
one.
also a vowel, and then the rest of it is gur. So,
It sounds
But it also sounds like MAGA.
The N-word. Yeah, it sounds like.
so it sounds like it sounds like the fusion dance of those two words.
But it also sounds like it's directed to maggots. Shit.
Yoink.
I haven't heard this. I'm excited. You Jekyll.
That sounds
Jekyll.
very European.
Jekyll.
You fucking flesh bag.
I said Flesher.
That's weird.
What the fuck is wrong
The
with y'all?
problem with
niggas?
a human slur is that
Smooth them out.
who's gonna
Check it.
take offense to if another human is looking at you and calling you a slur for all humans?
Say the
That's
word.
not offensive in the slightest.
You gotta say the word.
Now, if an alien oppressed all of humanity and came up with some sort of word to call us,
Speaking of
all right,
aliens,
then we might start taking offense.
They gonna
Because
call
we'd
us
be
West
subjugated.
Siders.
But as humans, every human being a human, if it's a slur for humans, it's never gonna work.
But people,
Who's gonna be offended?
The people
That's a good
who get
point.
offended, you're gonna know who they are. You don't know who they are.
No, you know what that sentiment, because at that point it's just an insult.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
If I call you that's I can call anybody.
Y'all call him a Magger.
Yeah, I really like that one.
That's why it needs a slur.
Yeah.
Maggers. I'm sick of these maggers all over the fucking place.
Now you just sound
I
redneck.
come to the podcast, see a bunch of maggers. Go outside, see a bunch of maggers. My neighbor's a magger. I'm sick of this.
Put
it's
it in your phone and see if it autocorrect.
That's because that's how
Yeah,
you
a
think.
couple people that. Yeah,
That's how you're thinking of a specific.
Real quick, that's how 2 G's are 1.
See, See,
It's got
I
to be
think
one.
it's got to be 2 Gs.
It's got to be one.
No, it's got to be 2 Gs because 1
I
G sounds like
understand.
major.
I understand, but it's got to be one.
But what?
I typed in 2 Gs and it switched it to manager.
But what if the maggers take it
What?
and
And then pronounce it major.
like wow?
You ruined.
Because what if they take the slur and then they just add a A at the end of it?
Just
Then it's not a slur anymore. It's a term of endearment.
Can we move on to a real topic?
That's why you got to do maker because then make up, you know?
Matt really likes this topic.
Thank you, Matt.
I think he really fucks with this
All
topic.
yeah.
He about to fuck this shit up, nigga. Bagger up.
That is
Literally
walking
just
that
writing
line.
them down.
Naked maggers. Yeah, the next one we about to just get to.
Is it?
I can say give him a Burger King hat.
Take the letters.
Dog.
A Taco Bell hat.
Just for the camera, every viewer, I would like to say I don't condone
Well, you
any of
can't
these
even say
actions,
it.
and I don't condone slurs.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
I just call people flashbacks at the end of the day. So
Okay,
That's
y'all
what
want
at the end of the day is
y'all
a
want to do
flashback.
our hero
That's
list?
every-
Wait, you said you
that's
wanted to talk
every-
about
yeah,
obsession and
being
backrooms.
at that
Real,
point,
real
other
quick,
than, like-
the hero list gonna take a minute.
Obsession and
It
backrooms.
can work in
Okay.
any way.
So Benny,
What? What's up?
Benny.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Oh,
So we back
he
on.
just said shut the fuck up.
I didn't. I waited for him to finish.
You said Benny. He said what?
Sorry, Benny. I
Thank
didn't
you.
mean it that way.
No, yeah.
Stop magging
Should've
it
been.
up.
Would've been funny.
Radical, all that. Yeah.
It's catching on.
It's catching on. So apparently, these dudes went to go see Obsession again without me.
It was in the
Nigga,
chat.
Wes went too. Oh, I'm about to
It was
say.
in the group chat. I named 3 specific times.
Even put the seats down.
And then I said, we're going at 10:10.
He did.
Sanfon said, what seat do you have? I said F5.
He did.
I thought y'all were talking about something completely different.
My sister actually went to that.
You're right.
She
Dave.
was there, same theater.
I thought she went to backrooms.
No, she also went to see that when you guys saw it in the same theater again, though. I don't
Damn, so we
know.
just
I don't
in
know
the
if she's
same
following you
theater
guys
as
on
your
purpose
sister?
or what. But
It might be.
I gotta
Yo,
start.
she's trying to get on the pod.
I gotta start looking out for mixed girls.
What you mean
You
by that?
already. yo.
Get your mans, girl. Get your mans.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that one bit.
Hey, call him
I
up.
can't look out for mixed girls.
No, I ain't like it in the slightest.
All right, my bad.
Get your mans,
Anyway,
girl.
back on Obsession.
I
How
did
did y'all
notice some
feel-
mixed
how
girls
did
in the
you feel
backroom
about the
theater,
movie?
though.
So went into
I
Obsession
saw 2.
with, some idea of what's going to happen. But still, I don't know when and I don't know how, so I'm still surprised. Did I have anxiety the entire movie? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Did I feel stressed out? Yeah, I did. Have I dated a girl similar to Nikki? Yeah, I have.
That's why I'm scared to see it.
What you talking about before or after the Willow?
To create the obsession.
No, you don't want it.
He meant personality.
Go to Spencer's Gifts. He got it. What a hot topic.
I'm at the. What do you mean? You're going to a boys' night?
Who's he looking at?
What do you mean? It's from the movie. Yeah.
Oh,
So, the girl who played Nikki, just give her the Oscar today.
Agreed, actually.
And give her Matt. Give her the Oscar and give her Matt.
Sorry, I take that back. You can have whoever she wants.
Wow, that's
thank
real
you,
progressive.
Matt.
Hold
Look at
on.
the feminist.
You're not Bear.
She would be lucky to have you. Not a problem. No, she deserves for sure an Oscar. Doing the Egyptian robot in the background is crazy work, and I know that wasn't in the script because
Oh, I
that
thought
was
that was Dazed.
oddly specific. No, the switch up in personalities this girl was going through is Toni Collette Hereditary type vibes. Like insane. When she was in the corner of that room, oh my god, and she's like, I just want to watch you sleep.
That was
I had a
funny as hell.
nightmare. and then like we were saying last night in the parking lot, it was like even when she wasn't on screen, but she was still talking, was still like not terrifying, but it was uncomfortable.
Very.
Her tone of her voice, like the quickness how she said certain things, and then the switch up to how she would change up her tone and how slow she would say something after that. Like,
Getting old. He getting old. Matthew, you okay, babe?
Someone put someone.
I saw that. That look like
Someone give him an ointment for
that
his
nigga
back.
said Magger as soon as he got hit too.
Someone give him ointment for his back.
I know that hurt.
But no, she killed it.
Rolling around in your bed.
The main character Bear, is just a loser.
We're gonna take a pause.
I love how much joy that has brought.
I'm sorry, bro. I just didn't expect it. That was. I'm sorry for laughing at you, Matt, but that was one of the funniest things I've seen, bro.
I see him going, and I was like,
oh no. As soon as he went under, I was like, nope.
I didn't even see him fall. I just heard his
He
reaction.
didn't fall.
he did. He went under the table, and then he went to go get up and just went too soon.
Why
And then
was
he
he
hit
under
the table on the way up.
He was going to the bathroom and didn't want to get in front of the camera.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, he sacrificed one for the team.
The path to pain is paved with good intentions.
Yeah,
That nigga still hurt.
Because he caught, like, I saw it. Like, that
Oh,
shit.
That hit his tailbone.
We're
He
praying for you,
clipped
Matt.
the table.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh.
That's like when you were a kid and you were trying to go to the bathroom, but you were in the booth with someone else. So you went under the table.
What?
I never went under the
So
table.
how'd you
with
feel
niggas.
about the movie?
I guess I was the one who's ever done that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. Anyway, the movie was great. I really enjoyed it. Bear is a piece of
Big massive piece. Do you think he's the villain?
So in all
Maybe,
fairness,
okay.
I don't think there's technically a villain in this movie. I think he's just a piece of
Just
like,
a piece of shit.
yeah, to me he's not a villain. A villain, like you're inherently evil. And you're doing evil things.
You
with
think
evil
every
intentions.
villain is inherently evil? Doing evil things?
Oh, that's a good point. Because, like,
Every villain.
he can be,
Okay,
like,
okay.
he's
Interesting.
it's a little bit both, it sounds like. It sounds like he's the protagonist, but also, like, he's the protagonist of the story, but, like, he's also, like, one of those things, like, in, I was talking about, in, like, Baby Reindeer,
were
where he
evil-esque.
brought the onto himself a little bit.
Well, yeah. So so there were
More than
scenes.
a
There's
little.
two scenes in particular that
Missionary
were
scene?
like that made me think this guy's a piece of shit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the scene when he calls the company first,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Do you want to cancel it?" He goes, "No, I don't want to cancel it."
Thank you.
Like immediately, you should have been like, "Yes, I want to cancel this." But no, instead he's like, "Well, can I alter it?" Like you shouldn't want to alter it because technically you are R-ing this woman. You've wished for her.
So that automatically, like, makes him bad in my eyes.
Yes, it does. It does. He's a
Yeah.
but like you've wished for this person to be obsessed with you. It is now against her will, technically. So that is technically R.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then they're like, "You want to cancel it?" He's like, "No." And then there's the scene where he's trying to sneak out of the room, and she's whispering to him, "Yeah, kill me." And he's like, and then he took it personal,
What
which
would be
is
so
so
bad
fucking
about
lame.
being with me?
Yeah. He's like, "What's so bad about being with me?"
Bro, I stood up and threw my drink at the screen.
No, you didn't.
Right, at the theater? You're like, yo, this guy's just wilding out.
This cap the fuck
I was
out,
just mad,
bro.
man. Everyone was mad too. It was a packed theater.
But yeah, but it's like, bro, like he made that whole situation about him. And then like there was no freeing her. Like even when you freed her, she was not free. Because she killed two people, but it technically wasn't her that killed those two people. So then when he kills himself and she gets freed, now she has to live with the repercussions that she killed two of her best friends.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And one of them is
fucking terrible.
one of them is naked with her face like gone in the next room.
Yeah, she but
Self-brick.
that's why I think I agree more with what you said. I don't think there's a villain. I think that he's just a but like also like I said, like there's no once this started there was no going back. That's
I
like
think the
that would
movie
be like
specifically.
the-
I think
say
the
again?
movie specifically is like gives you all the answers that's not true at all. There are definitely multiple ways out. He was just too much of a bitch to take him.
Well, no, I mean he did kill himself. So what are we saying? This was in the span.
Two people.
This was in the span. She
Look
killed
at everything that took him to get
She
there.
killed those two people in a 24-hour period, in a 12-hour period. That was one day. That was the next morning. She killed the girl at the night, and then she killed the guy the next day. That was a 24-hour
He
period.
should have done it as soon as he found out what was going on.
Why would you think bro, do you know what circumstances people live under and still don't kill themselves.
There are people that have great
There
circumstances
are people
and kill
that are
themselves.
in this situation.
Everybody's different.
They're like people like but killing yourself is not a easy
So
thing to
I
do.
already have a solution to that problem that will debunk you.
What?
Because he could have killed himself, and then they could have just brought him back.
With a wishing
When you
willow.
overdose and then you use Narcan to bring people back, they are technically dead. Therefore, it would cancel the wish.
That's from an anime.
Done in movies.
He's definitely not that smart. But
Right,
he
and
wasn't
then
smart enough
that
to even
wasn't-
think, I'll get my friend to do the wish.
That wasn't the one. That wasn't the plan.
Or send that bitch to jail.
Two, you
Wait,
can't.
what?
You don't. You don't.
Jail.
You don't bring somebody back. You don't bring
that would really
somebody
make him
back
a villain.
with
At least
Narcan.
you won't be dying.
That's not what Narcan does.
Why bring him back?
No, what you have to do, what you're referencing is from Final Destination, where the girl drove into a cliff, she died, she drove into the water, she drowned, and then they resuscitated her at the hospital. But you don't bring somebody back with Narcan. Narcan flushes it out of your system.
I don't remember how they brought this person
But
back.
they're not dead yet.
It was a different movie I was watching where they were connected with something that had to do with death and them dying out of it.
You sure wasn't adrenaline? Like it was an anime or something. No, Darkman doesn't work
At all. Yeah. But
Sure, it wasn't
but
adrenaline.
regardless, like
Any of y'all want to test it?
oh yeah.
You only live once.
Regardless, like so and even like if you're thinking about the timeline, you're saying that he should have killed himself at 8:00 at night instead of 8:00 in the morning the next day. Like who gives a fuck? Like
I'm saying he should have killed himself, but the dude on the phone said, "The only way to stop."
that was bro. This is a 1 day period, and
The
then
whole
he
movie's
like
not 1 day.
what you guys are talking about.
No,
from
it is not.
Yes,
the call
it
was
is.
definitely more than 1 day
no,
before.
Listen, they went to when they left the party.
I'm gonna still agree with what I'm saying.
When they left the job, right?
Arguing. It's just
They left the job. They went to go drop off. He went to go drop off Ian. He went back home. That was where she was waiting. He called the number on the back of the thing. She went inside. She was covered in. They went to the party. They left the party. That same night was the night that Sarah texted him and said, "Meet me after." Because the text said we worked it out. And then he went to go meet her. Then she killed Sarah. Then she covered up the dead body. Then they went back home. He went to Ian's house the next morning. Ian gave him he went to the wishing willow. So this was 24
He made
hours.
that call before they went to the party. Like
But this is within a
20.
20. That was not a week. It was the same day because
That he made the call?
yes,
I think you
he
might be
dropped
talking
off.
about. Are you talking about the call to the company?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he should have done it once he realized that things were. Because, like, bro,
Why would you think to kill yourself before you even know that there's any other way
Better
to
than
get
being
out
a
of it?
rapist.
what I'm about to say, because he should have realized that wish came true when he made the wish, and then she started acting different. But he was like, "No, she's just not Molly." And then he was like, "Well, her dad has cancer," and it's like her mood drastically changed. It doesn't happen, and the only thing that ties you to is the fact that you broke this fucking thing. There
But
is
you're
some
assuming that he believed that it worked.
Why
He
wouldn't
did not
you?
know that it worked. And then when he looked it up, most of the Reddit threads said, "No, you're not even supposed to actually use this." And like blah blah blah
Those
blah.
are people
So,
on Reddit. I don't believe nobody on the internet about nothing.
yes,
I
that call.
personally don't
The
believe
call was
me on the internet.
right before they went to the party. Because he went inside and then she went in the shower and then he told her about that was the same. This is
I'm
less than a
saying-
24-hour period.
Realized that the day not the day, but maybe a couple of days after she was acting up. I mean, when he woke up and she was in the corner of the room, she was watching. Like, at that point, we got a problem. She brought a flower in.
I think that
Cat was crazy.
I think that the reason I still say the same because I think that this is one of those situations where everybody thinks that they know what they would do in that scenario when I know for a fact exactly. So that's what you're saying though. Like you're saying that this dude is a piece of shit because he should have acted this way when you wouldn't act that way in that scenario.
I'm not saying he should have
So,
acted a certain
like,
way. I'm saying he
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
have
kill
been a
myself as soon
for
as
a
this bitch starts acting weird. As soon as she starts acting weird, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, no.
That is
no.
a better alternative than being a. I will maintain that.
yeah, because
But if you don't think, so this is like the same thing as like what she was talking about in the beginning when she said what she said about how like I'm not saying you took advantage of me. I'm like I didn't even know. Like he's like got all defensive. Like I didn't know, or like He's like, I didn't know. Like, he's like, no. I was like, whatever. Like, he genuinely did think that she was on Molly. Initially, he genuinely did think that something was wrong. It took time for him to realize that something was wrong. Even what you're talking about was the end of the montage. That was after the montage. So in the beginning, I think that he did not realize what was wrong with her at first, and then eventually he realizes, and then that was at the end of the montage.
But then, just like most of the situations, he kind of just.
I mean, he did ignore it because, like, because it was a minute where they were like together, and it was actually, and he was enjoying it.
That was the montage.
They were enjoying it. But bro, from the get go, you're making this girl do things beyond her will, bro.
Yep.
Even the little second that she snapped out of it, she's like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And then she like went back into it.
Hey,
like,
that was one of the best jump scares I've ever seen in my life. It wasn't even like a jump scare.
With the
It was
kiss?
literally, yeah. And then she's like, "Wait, what the f-?
Yeah.
That was one of the only
Or
times
at
I've
the
ever
park.
actually gotten. Yeah. But that's
That was crazy too, because she said, "That's not me. That's not me. It's not me. It's not me."
and that
And
poem.
then she started stabbing herself.
That poem was strange.
You
That
know,
made me feel so
I thought
uncomfortable.
about something weird about that poem though, because she said that Hansel and Gretel thing. Don't do their podcast, bro.
I was comparing it to
Bro. No, I think
Tristan.
though. So I actually saw a clip from the girl, and it was both of them, and she said that she thinks that Bear would have treated her right if he had just said stuff in the beginning. So she didn't think that she didn't think he was a bad guy in the beginning. Yeah, he's not a bad guy inherently. And then she also said that they intentionally left it open. So I think we talked about that last week, where you guys were saying that she obviously wasn't interested, and they said no, we made it. No, she said in the interview, we shot multiple different things where sometimes I would treat him like cold, and sometimes it would be flirty, and then sometimes it would, because she said
Keep
that
the audience
we
guessing,
wanted them
basically.
to, we didn't want it to be obvious how she felt about him. We wanted you not to be able to tell how she felt
But also,
about him.
she literally said, "If I liked a guy, nobody would ever know."
Yeah.
And then followed up with, "If you like me, you should tell me now. Now is the time you should tell me."
And he
And
said,
he went, yeah, he pissed his pants
"We're
like a
great
little.
friends."
Yeah. What a.
And pulled a Mikasa.
I wish I could watch him die twice.
You can. Go to the movies.
You did watch it again.
Was it satisfying?
Yeah. Oh, no, I love the movie.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
I think
No,
it's
I'm talking about the death of Homeboy. Was it satisfying?
Yes.
No.
Well, to me, it was because, like, I knew he was dying. Because he took
Yeah.
a bunch of sleeping pills, and then he went to go throw them back up. But then she broke a witching willow.
Wasn't it oxy?
It was something that his grandma was
No, I
doing.
don't know.
Or the cat
I didn't
got-
read. I wasn't reading.
I'm not a pill expert.
I'm not about to read a pill bottle. So I just assumed they were sleeping pills because I was assuming
just
people
take what
got
people
sleeping
give me.
pills.
Yo.
And you usually overdose on sleeping pills. Anyway, so he went to go throw them bitches up, and then she snapped one of the wishing willows, and then he stopped. And then so like her wish, my interpretation, because they never say what it was that now he was obsessed with her, or felt the same exact way as her. Either one. Because then he like smiled, he got up, and they did this little
Bro, there was
in a
so
room full of
fucking
dead
stupid.
people, just bleeding, just no, stop it.
They're just like looking like it's
That part was so good too, because I had no
Bro, it's like a
fucking clue
skit.
what was happening when he first got up, and he was all like he was shifting. I was like, "What the
Well,
fuck?"
no, I knew.
No,
So
yeah,
when I watched,
you
like,
could hear
for
it.
me, not only
Back
that,
up,
but I
cuz. Back
watched
up.
everything that's going on in the scene. So when they got up off the couch, the wishing willow fell off onto the floor. And like at first, I was like, "Is that the gun?" But it wasn't the gun. He had the gun with him because I seen. I was like, "Oh, it's the wishing willow." And then I was like, "You don't do that for no reason."
No, I just kind of put that part out of my head. I knew there was another one, but I wasn't thinking about it when he first got up and he started walking out. Then when I seen it on the table, I was like,
Well, no,
Oh, that's
like
great.
they have the sound of it hitting the
I
floor.
didn't hear that.
Like it hits the floor and it's just sitting there. It's in the scene. So I was like, that's clearly gonna be something. Like you're not just gonna check
Chekhov's
nothing.
wishing willow.
So then that's when he goes in the bathroom and I'm just sitting. Well, I was waiting. At first
the
I thought he
bathroom?
was gonna blow his shit out, but I was like, he ain't got it in him. He ain't curt enough. So
That's murder.
it was a murder. But either way, but then he took them pills, and then that's when you hear that.
Yeah.
You heard that, and they made that little jingle.
He pointed out too, the guy said that the jingle is different.
I was just about to say
Like he said that. So when you first take it out, it's one jingle, and then if you already made a wish, then it's a different jingle. Like, and you're not gonna be able to break it. I was gonna say though. So I thought about something with that Hansel and Gretel poem that she read, and even though she said that, like I saw that where they were talking about it, and they said they left it up into a interpretation. Sarah did say that Nikki said she thought about him like a brother, and then she read that story talking about from the perspective of Gretel, saying like, my brother's gonna be in me tonight, and if you don't choose to, then I'm gonna cut your skin off and roll it up. And bro, I was like,
that's pretty hardcore poem.
That was
poem.
That was
Great
pretty.
writing.
That was pretty horny. All I'm saying, all I was thinking about was Cersei the whole time.
Her switch up in that scene too was hilarious.
Yeah, that
Just
was
kidding.
She was
Okay, I'm not.
okay,
So
I'm like, deal
I'm
with
not
it, bro. So I think, bro, that shit was
it's a
so
10 out for
good.
me. I loved it.
It's like one of the biggest horror phenomena. Like,
Yeah.
Yo,
Ever.
like the
it's the only movie, the only movie that I know or in recent memory that has constantly gone up over the weekend.
Yeah.
Went from 30% up to 10.
Bro,
Yeah.
still the theater was packed yesterday, bro. It's been out for like 2 or 3 weeks.
I've really, really enjoyed horror movies for the past few years.
Yeah.
They have.
next one he's waking.
Was it?
No.
Or no, is
the
it
Texas Chainsaw Massacre one.
No, he's doing it one before that.
Yeah.
it's like it's in the same
with Aaron
universe.
Paul and yeah.
That like don't believe in ghosts or are just like
Oh, yeah.
trying to like do they fake they
clout.
will end up having ghosts. He did say though, whether it's Curry or somebody else said
Talking to the mic.
at the beginning of the new movie that it's going to show you where Nikki is in the beginning.
Oh, interesting.
The next movie is gonna show us where Nikki is.
Yeah.
They mentioned that in the beginning you're going to see that because they asked where does it take place, wherever they said it's going to be right after. It's going to be in the same universe as Obsession, right after Obsession. In the beginning, you're going to see what Nikki.
Wow,
she going to
bro,
jail.
no,
He
actually,
actually-
cinematic
he
universe.
pointed out
It's gonna be like a news thing. Like it's gonna start as like a news anchor saying some, and it's gonna zoom out into what they're
the CC
Yeah,
really doing.
I will-
Curry cinematic universe.
They will say though, or I will say though that so one thing that he pointed out too, which is like a plot hole, was that if wishing willows are real and people can make these crazy wishes, then like it would not be a normal world. Like it'd just be crazy. Like he said, like there would be dragons and shit, and like all kinds of like wild
Yeah,
shit.
but I think the people are getting a hold of these things aren't creative. Like you see, my one man just was like, "I wish I had $1 billion." Like that's what you wished of.
Mhm.
Yes.
Bro, I would have been like,
See,
I
but
wish I was Superman, and then I would have snapped my
see,
shit.
Even on
okay,
top of that-
but then okay, so
The
real
people
quick,
getting these bitches are creative.
let me point this out too though.
No,
Let me point
we
this
don't
out too
need
though.
you to point it out right now.
Shut
Let me
up.
live on my on
Shut
my
up,
island.
glasses.
Let me
So-
live on my island. Glasses.
They what another example, which is like less charged. When I was like talking about that from this perspective of like whether or not like these people are bad for like the wishes that they make or whatever. So another example would be Ian's wish for $1 billion. Like, so I'm not saying that what's his face was not a piece of shit, because he is a piece of shit.
Mhm.
But I'm saying, like, given the circumstances, with a villain is intentionally malicious generally. Like, you don't like accidentally be a villain. Like, you're a villain on purpose.
I disagree.
That would be like saying, like what's his face? The Sentry was not the villain in
The Void
Avengers.
was.
Like, even that, like, he couldn't help that coming out. It was just what happened. But like, so in Ian wished for $1 billion, and then what if like all of a sudden that meant that like the $1 billion came out of Elon Musk's account or some shit like
You
that?
wouldn't even
That. Like, now it's like, oh, you stole $1 billion. So if you wish for $1 billion and then you accidentally, that $1 billion came from
But
somebody
it's
else's
not the
thing,
wish that
like-
people have a problem with.
Somebody's love and emotion.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I'm
it's not
talking,
the it's
what
not
you're
the wish.
What you're talking about is not love and emotion. You're talking about the principle of making a wish and then correcting what
But
the
it's
result
not
of
the
it.
wish.
That's the issue with him.
And
is
then-
the wish that he made. The issue is saying I want somebody to love me more than anybody else. That's selfish. That's a f***ed up wish.
That is selfish.
That's materialistic. That's like I want money.
That is,
And also, it's not the wish that people have.
Yeah, it's clean. Yeah.
that's assuming that it's real.
Yeah.
That's based off the assumption that it's real. So like, do you know how many people wish at 11:11 every night something that has to do with another person?
2.
Do you know how many? But do you know how often that happens? It's like the wish itself is innocent, because if you're assuming that it's not going to do anything, then it doesn't matter.
Yes, it's his
But,
reaction
like,
after that.
But
Wished of 2 things, and they both happened. I mean, I've wished
I'm
more
here,
than
I'm
2
here.
things, but 2 of them actually came through same day, and that was crazy. So I do feel that I hold some type of power.
Put the spoon in the freezer type
wish $1
shit.
billion for me.
I did wish I wish 2 things. One of them was a violent action,
Oh,
and then happily. Yeah.
Charlie Kirk.
No, not that one. I
Gotta
might
be
start,
careful.
I might start
did you
with
just
those.
say that in the mic?
Yeah.
What?
Charlie Kirk in the mic.
Charlie.
I didn't do that. That's not mine.
Continue.
That wasn't mine. Mine had to do with a lady. Oh, that sounds bad.
Yo, Nick,
Hey, wait.
Nick, you do making it worse.
So where is it?
I do got to say something about the wishes in the world being crazy. Because when he goes and gets the thing originally, the dude or the lady tells him, she's like, yeah, people bring these in all the time, like want to undo their wish. So, and if the wish goes away once you die, it's plausible. I'm not saying it's likely, but it's plausible that the people make the wishes and they end up dying, so the wishes go away, and that's why the world's not crazy. Because every wish is a monkey paw wish. So at some point, you're like, "This is the worst thing ever."
Exactly. But like, that's exactly
Crazy.
But that's
Real quick.
Go ahead.
So my man's wished for $1 billion, right?
Yes.
What if a person, this is just a what if because I like things. What if a person wished for $1 billion and then they donated it? What if they're doing good with it, but then they died, unintentionally died? What happened?
The director actually said
But that
that
doesn't-
when Ian died, all those billions of dollars just stayed there.
yeah, because it doesn't undo cause and effect.
Yeah,
No,
so
it
like the
doesn't-
material
it doesn't
things you wish
undo
for
cause and
will
effect.
still exist. But I guess if it's like,
But no, bro, that's what like.
no, I mean you just saw it. So
Well, yeah, but that's with the monkey paw thing. Like that's real. But then, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even at that part, the assumption was that like she was joking. Like she kind of seemed serious, but she was the whole time. So like he was like,
Nikki?
no, the girl at the counter. He
yeah.
was like, ah, you're funny, and she's like, like.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have took that serious.
So
either.
like there was,
Yeah,
yeah,
not me
basically.
though.
But like
I'm an angel.
overall, like
I'll be seeing your tweets, bro.
Hey,
We have the same timeline.
I don't tweet when I'm at work.
but like I think that overall, like
Oh wow.
I think that I think that there was just like too much. Like I think we putting too much emphasis on like him making that wish, because I think that
you're putting too much emphasis on the wish. Nobody has a problem with him making the wish. It's the way he reacted afterwards. You can make a wish and it's innocent. Okay, it comes true.
But what I'm saying, you guys are jumping literally from saying it was no problem that he made a wish to
what they are.
kill yourself. Kill yourself.
because the other option is being arrested.
No, you are instantly going to kill yourself.
Yeah,
Matt was the one. Matt said, like, no, the wish itself is selfish. Every wish is selfish.
Not unlimited wishes.
I'm agreeing with
Put
that.
this in the perspective of my own self. When I first ever liked girls and they didn't like me, in my head,
Wait a second.
I
What are you
wish
talking about?
they would like me.
Would
I
you-
want them to like me, and I never got girls. It was like
Yes, exactly. But think about that real quick. When you were saying,
What you mean by
I
that?
wish that this girl would like me, what you're thinking is, I wish that she would choose to like me, right? You're not saying like, no, you're saying that
I'm changing your feelings.
So you're saying that you're Bear.
when I did have experience and I didn't understand. Yeah, I had a bad mindset of that thing because I didn't understand. Like, why don't they like me? I know I'm good. Like, I'm a good
You know, this girl like me. That's generally how I thought.
Real
Man,
honesty.
it might have been that hair. that you
Vulnerability.
had, bro.
He ain't wrong.
You have that thought process. That's bad. Like if I don't have,
If you're thinking like that, like so, I guess how you feel about how you feel about or how you interpret the wish is going to dictate how you feel about the wish, because I interpret the wish as like not like I'm not assuming that by any means necessary you're gonna make this like me. I'm thinking that okay, now she's gonna choose choose to like me, not like she's gonna a new personality is gonna be imprinted on top of her original one.
So that's not how I
Like-
took it when the wish. To me, it was you just took away this person's free will.
I don't think like that. So I'm not
I do
thinking
think like
in terms of like someone's initial, like that's a crazy leap in logic in the first place. Like that kind of takes away, like I wouldn't just instantly think like, oh, like now you lost your complete free will.
at the point
She
so
did, but
where
that was the plot device for the movie. You
Where
didn't
was
find
that-
that out until the end.
So, guys, I have a question. Where was the timeline from? Because I'm on Santon's point. The moment like the rape happens, we're done. So, where was the timeline?
first night that nigga had that. Yeah.
Okay, so from the first, he made the wish, realizes she wants him, and then they have sex.
No, so we don't know if they had
That's
sex
what I'm saying.
or not,
What's the
because there was a
timeline?
montage. So we don't know. We don't know what happened. Was no,
But
I would assume.
Oh, during the yeah.
There's no way that it was the first. There's no way that was the first time. So what happened was they came. They
So uncomfortable.
when he the first day he made the wish. The first day he made the wish, he made the wish. She came back outside after he dropped her off, and she came to him. She started acting weird. She was saying weird. She was basically trying to get him to take her back to his house.
Okay.
And then he did, and then she was acting weird at the house. So then he slept on the floor, and then he got back she asked him to get back in the bed with him or something, or with her or something like that. And then they went the next day. She did some other weird, she made a shrine for his cat, and he was like, "What the?" And then he dropped. They went to work, and then she was staring at him while they were working or whatever. But he told his boy, he was like, "Yo, something's wrong with her. I think that I don't know what's going on. She needs help." And then the guy was like, maybe she was on Molly, because it's implied that she was taking drugs before. So he says maybe she was on Molly, and he was like, okay, maybe she was on Molly, and that's why she's acting weird, because mood swings is a side effect. So he's like, okay. So then he tells her, I can't take you home tonight. Whatever. He's trying to create distance. The other dude takes her home. The other dude said that she was normal when they were taking her home. He said that she was normal, because they were on the phone when they were back at the house. When he was at his house, he was on the phone with the dude looking up side effects of Molly. Dog, shut the fuck up. Yo,
And that's why
shut
Bear's the
fuck
villain.
up. So the other dude,
with you, Days.
the other dude
That was great.
told her, he was like, yeah, she was acting normal or whatever. And then you can see that she's watching him through the window. And then she goes and knocks on the door, and then she apologizes for how she was acting the night before. And then she tells him, I know you have feelings for me. And then he's like, no, no. And then she's like, I know you have feelings for me. And then he's like, what, why do you, he's like, what? He's like, why do you have feelings for me? And then she's like,
Keep in
yeah.
mind, he's 25.
She's like, yeah. And
Do you have feelings for me?
Do you like me? Check yes or no.
This makes sense. This whole movie now makes sense.
she's like, she told him that she had feelings for him, and then he asked when that started. She said around Christmas, and it's grown and blah 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 blah. And then she's like, so do you have feelings for me? And he's like, yes. And then she kisses him, and then it turns into a whole thing. So that's when the montage starts. That's after the montage. That's after the montage.
Realize,
Or during the
I
montage.
guess,
Probably a lot during the montage.
It was
that
after the montage. The immediate scene after the montage is them going out to dinner, and then they're talking back and forth. There's a normal conversation. Her boy calls his boy calls him and tells him that
hers too.
her dad wasn't really sick or whatever. And then he asks her if her dad was sick, and then she stands up in the restaurant. She's like,
no.
We were having a good date. Like, and then he's like, she's like, so then why does it matter? And like, he's like, it doesn't matter. And then there's the sex scene after that.
No, it's not a sex scene.
It is not a sex
Yeah,
scene.
she's like, she's just on the thing, like whatever.
Missionary.
Somebody mentioned that scene was another big scene for Bear and how the way he's dealing with this shit. Because in that exact moment, as Nick just said, Ben, this is when you're supposed to be like, this is a crazy bitch. Yes, it's a problem that your dad's lying. Now, like, if he doesn't assume that she's possessed or whatever, she's being a crazy. So he should be like, yeah, that is a fucking problem. You want. No.
Preach, brother.
Brother.
Because that's how weird act. That's how weird act.
She was doing like that in the movie.
I'm gonna talk to you off mic.
Go ahead.
She was doing like that, like when they went to the hospital and she got out of the car and started spinning and she's like kicking her legs in the air.
You find out she's lying about her dad having cancer, which is a crazy thing to lie.
That is crazy.
Girls do like that, though.
Can I say
That's
something?
like Shaylin.
Can I say
I just said
something?
this bitch's name on there.
You did.
We can cut it.
You did.
We could cut it.
I must just say it. Shaylin
I guess-
went behind my back to try and see me. She messaged my sister after my sister had just had a baby, and then she texted me and said, oh, hey, just so you know, I'm gonna be up there, like me and your sister were talking, and I was like, she said that I could come visit the kids and like blah blah blah. Mind you, she never met my sister. And then I texted my sister, I was like, did you talk to this? It was like, she messaged me, I didn't say nothing back. And then I told her that, and then she did no. Right, like it was like
And what was your reaction?
When we get off,
I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
how did she,
He raped her.
Come here, baby girl.
how did she look?
All right.
You
Wait
know
a minute,
Shaylin.
what?
This don't matter.
Yo,
that don't matter. That
it
don't
does
matter.
because
No, it does
pretty
not.
girls can get away with a lot.
Can.
They can.
Okay, but that
Yeah,
doesn't give them
yeah,
a reason
yeah.
to be crazy.
That's also true.
It does only go so far.
With people who have
This is not a red pill
No,
podcast.
Shaylin's pretty as fuck. Yeah, I tolerated them crying Snapchats with a fucking caption on them. So like,
Record yourself crying.
and then type on it. Wow, I can't believe this.
Persia.
Yeah, we gotta edit this. Okay, is there any?
Yeah. Okay. I
You gotta
want
pull
to.
the tag off the back of that bandana, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay. What you don't.
Looking out for you.
Well, before we get into the villain topic, yo, I wanted to talk about. I'm not going. I'm not going to talk.
All right.
I'm not going to talk too much about Backrooms. I only want to talk about like this weird, like
Tone?
obsession that people have with like
Obsession?
They're trying to pit Obsession and Backrooms, like they're trying to pit them against each other.
Yeah.
They're two completely
Different,
different
yeah.
movies.
Bro, Backrooms is all psychological. Yeah.
They're exactly.
Yeah, not
They're both
everything
major
needs to be a
wins for the movie
competition.
industry.
Like we could just praise
In our
artists for
generation.
creating art.
Yeah, and I get this. There's similarities though. That's why people are doing the comparisons.
Because
But,
it's a
like,
horror movie?
No, there's similarities between them. But to me, I don't know if you guys knew about Obsession. I didn't know shit about Obsession before. Like all of a sudden, it was just here. I was like, oh, okay.
I saw it by accident.
I thought Backrooms. We've been talking about Backrooms for at least a year.
Yeah.
Like everyone knew Backrooms was coming.
Yeah, I knew
Pause.
about Backrooms my whole life because that's where you go in the back of the gay clubs to get.
That
Oh,
pause before. That pause before.
Oh.
Hey.
Anyway.
His
Backpage.
whole
Hey, how did you
life.
feel about it,
Anyway,
Lear?
yo, no. So I wanted to talk about that, and also like, yo, shout out to these YouTube directors for real, man.
Markiplier,
Y'all
like
niggas is
yeah,
Shout out
Yeah.
Gen Z.
Shout out
Yeah.
Gen Z, bro.
Yeah, quick shot, like Iron Lung, Markiplier.
I love Iron Lung.
It hasn't
yeah.
been nearly as big as like Obsession or Backrooms,
but
like,
still,
It is good.
I liked it.
I've heard
And
it's
it
good.
made profit. It made profit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the movies to see it.
used in a horror movie out.
I took a girl to see that movie.
Iron
Yeah, I might have stayed for like 10 minutes. We didn't watch even a single minute of that movie when we were in there.
Well, you
You
watched
were
10
using
minutes.
Iron Lung
Y'all
Get in the theater, bro.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I need to.
because he was using her Iron
How
Lung.
you gonna
fucking
say you were
right.
there for 10 minutes, but you didn't see a minute of it? What does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. I was in there.
Dude, he is.
I've sat in a movie theater while people were a couple seats down from me.
It was him. It was that one.
I saw
I've
High School
never-
Musical
Santa?
3,
I've
and
never
I
done
did-
that in a movie theater.
I did it during High School Musical 3.
What? Wow, that's
There was no
evil.
one else in the theater.
That's
insane.
That's
That's insane.
He said that's evil.
Like, no, why? Hold on, I need to know why y'all didn't say.
Yes.
We're all adults here. I think we can all infer our own assumptions.
You better not have wished for it.
Nah, I'm not Bear. I wasn't watching it.
Yeah.
We got in late too. So we got in there late. I already didn't really care about the movie.
What shade was she?
Wow.
You know he liked them white women.
No, he likes blacks.
Hey, no. We ain't about to do this. No.
Bro, I look like a
offended.
race car
I'm
driver
offended.
right now.
My fault.
That's
Say it. My fault.
Hey, wait. Man, Benny, you both have met girlfriends I've had. How many white women have I brought around? Thank you.
You zero?
Zilch.
You did. I will give you credit. That one time in the garage.
That doesn't
you
mean
did
he's
have that-
gonna date him. It doesn't mean he's gonna
He
date
did have a
him.
black girl when we was at the
Dr. Umar,
garage. I remember that.
Take notes.
From
Matt said,
Yep.
Dr. Umar, take notes.
Yep.
Let's get back. Okay, let's
Yes,
get back
sir.
on
Say
track.
Dr. Umar. Take no.
Yes, no one heard that.
Yo, let's get back on track, yo. Let's get
Yeah,
back
get back
on
on
track.
track. Okay, so
let's go to
Backrooms.
top. No, we're done with the back.
Choo
We're not
choo.
doing that.
Backrooms.
Give it a rating.
Yo, Backrooms, honestly, y'all gonna be mad at me. After Project Hail Mary, that's my favorite movie of the year.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I am not mad at you.
Because I watched it again on my site, and I'm like, bro,
What site are you using?
iWeb TV. I sent it
Send
to
it to me.
Don't say it out loud. iWeb TV. No,
I
whoa.
think
Well, cut it.
I say like
You can
to
say
me,
whatever you
I think
want.
it's like a 8. It's very creative, but it's very
Backrooms.
psychological.
Oh,
It's
iWeb TV.
You know what it is? I would put it in the vein of like Donnie Darko, like in like that kind of a thing where it's like it's like it's all like it's very abstract.
Ruined Donnie Darko
Yo,
for me.
honestly, another thing that I was telling Persia.
Where I grew up.
Are you talking about Donnie Darko?
I real quick because he's confused why I hate. I grew up Donnie Darko where all white gothic or emo kids. They made it their entire personality, and it was like, this is the deepest thing you've ever watched. It's like I got more from Titanic.
No,
so it's
I had
like
to,
when Black
we had to
Panther
watch
Titanic
it.
was a
In,
great
I had to
movie.
watch it in college for my like a few,
I'm sorry to hear that.
like 3 times in 3 separate social work and psychology classes. I had to watch that movie. So like,
There's depth to it.
I think it's a
depth
very good
to it, but,
movie.
like,
I just don't like
but
it.
like, I
It's
just don't.
Middle
I
schoolers
never
who are trying to
understood.
to be deep.
So the problem with Donnie Darko, I'm not going to go too far into it, is you genuinely have to understand the book that they talk about in the movie about the time theory, because the whole movie is literally about this theory of time travel where something, an event happens that somebody's supposed to die, but they don't die. So then the world's going to collapse because of universes, and that's supposed to happen. So there's a guiding force that's supposed to make that person.
Canon events.
It's a prequel to Brokeback Mountain.
Canon event. Yeah. What book was it? You know? No.
It's a book in the movie, but
Yeah,
it's a real book.
Yeah, it's a real book.
But it's like, also, I'm not about to read a book so I can understand your movie. You can go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah.
I can't read.
And then the thing is, like,
Nick only reads picture books anyway.
Scratch and sniffs.
What does that even mean? That didn't even mean anything.
He just money spread the at you right real quick.
That's not a money spread.
There's a comic.
not a
And,
money
until and how did you
That's
get
fair.
the comics?
That's fair.
You bought them.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I bought it on accident. No, again, it was just a bunch of middle schoolers trying to act deep because
They're like, I know, man, this movie is. And it was just dark shading. They thought it was.
It's
They
just
didn't know what.
Yeah, it had
Evil Bunny.
it had that Twilight filter the whole time. It was
Evil
okay.
Bunny.
I never once,
Yeah.
like, as a kid, watched Seven. Was like, I get this. No, dude, I liked watching Seven, and I still do. I get it now.
What's in the box?
It's in the bag.
What's in the bag?
What's in the box?
Decapitated? We didn't even get to see it.
Overall,
Overall,
I'm very glad
crazy.
that these studios is letting their directors just shoot it.
Independent.
A24.
Because honestly, bro, if you show that movie to because you people might like it just because it's like, you know, it's a psychological horror.
Gen Z
But a lot of
supremacy.
people might be like, this is just boring. They're walking in. My bad. They're just walking in rooms. In every other room, something is going on. So the average person might see it and just be like, what the fuck are we
Like
watching?
Diddy's house.
actually, to that point, bro, I was thinking about that
In
shit.
every other room, something's going on, and I'm guessing it's something scary.
But
Like Diddy's house.
what I'm thinking too, though, which like it dawned on me after the fact. There might be an audience mismatch with back rooms.
Type.
Back rooms.
Hey.
No,
I'm in that
but
audience.
honestly though, because I was like, when we went, it was all like 20 and younger, and like my girl's little sister went, and she's like 14, and I'm like, you ain't gonna understand this.
Because it's
I'm
like
like-
a.
But I think it's just
a
because
internet trend.
Yeah, because Kane is 20.
Yeah.
and
16 when he made it.
he looked 30. I'm not gonna lie.
Because white people
but-
age like
Yeah,
trash.
we don't.
Yeah.
But so he, but
don't.
like,
I
but
do.
even
because you not
I'm not.
problematic.
No, yeah, you're different. Kane was
Paul
already.
Rudd over there.
I think Kane in general is just like from what I have seen from him, he's he's ahead of his time with the things that he's making. Like he's like bro, I said that before. He made a Attack on Titan documentary. Like it looked like a documentary it looked like an old
We were so
historical
close to going one episode
movie.
without talking about Attack on Titan.
The dude who made
where,
Backrooms?
like yes,
Oh.
that was I think he made it before Backrooms.
Yeah.
So he made like a bunch of like super hot. Like, why did you even think about that? And especially at 16, like, bro. So he's wild. So I think he's just ahead of his time in general. But like, so it's that movie's drawing in an audience that is, unless they're like edgy, they're not even gonna get it. So it's like, because like she said that. My girl's little sister said she didn't like it. I can tell from the kids didn't seem like they understood it
they
at all.
just
They
walked
was just
out.
like, who's this old on the screen? Like, what did your sister think?
She liked it. She
She
liked
did
it.
like
I
it?
didn't get like she said that the first like 2 acts were better than the third. She said for her it kind of fell apart in the end, but she still liked it.
That's interesting because to me it tied it together.
Everything. Honestly, that ending was very good. When she was getting chased by Clark, the bigger Clark, oh my God. And no, when she walked out, that was one of the scariest jump scares to me. Well, it wasn't really a jump scare. It's when she thought that she got out and then she turned around and that
He's
standing
just
there.
Yo, you almost couldn't tell that he was there.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
see him
like
at
he looked
first.
like a piece of furniture at first.
And then like the way that he's walking towards it and the way that the camera is just following him.
That's making
Shit
sounds
was-
like that.
That was-
That's how he sounded.
I love that movie.
Yeah. That's how he sounded. Those were the noises he was making. He was a giant little puppet thing. He was like 8 feet tall.
That movie was very good. I love that.
Wow.
He grabbed his up, ate his ass like a titan. Pause.
And then it was dragging that too.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that was wild.
But
It's
yeah,
May 31st. We could be ableist
go
and
to the first
homophobic.
topic now.
Villain.
Just for one more day.
Wes.
Wes the villain?
No, Wes is not a villain.
I had Wes.
Can we put someone that's not anything? Because I don't think Wes would be anything.
Hold
I
up.
had
Question.
Wes. No, I
Wes
did have
would
Wes
be
as a villain.
Wes would be a neutral.
Wes is the man behind the computer.
Okay,
That's
yo,
what
guy
I
in the
got.
all right,
chair.
hold on.
Yeah,
all
the
right,
guy in the
that's a good
chair.
one. He
Wes
would be a
is the
great
guy
guy.
in the chair.
I should've put Wes's guy in
wait.
the
Before
chair.
we do this, can we explain? Yeah, exactly. Let's explain. What
Antonio,
we're gonna
explain it.
He don't give a
Antonio,
fuck.
explain it.
Now I can talk today?
Antonio, explain it. You
Don't
been talking
you do
the
that
whole
shit.
time.
Snapchat is
Don't
gonna
you
be
do
there.
that shit.
No. You're gonna
Listen,
explain it,
all right,
and then
this-
you're
you
gonna
had
have one
now
more
I
day.
can talk today. Didn't see the movies.
I have a question though. So we're going person by person. Like we all say, oh, this person would be that. That person would be this. This person would be that.
We're gonna explain what it is first.
Yeah, but I'm asking you. I don't give a fuck about the viewers right now. I'm asking you, man to man.
That was
I want to
so
know your
aggressive.
opinion.
That was so aggressive.
Nah, because I believe
this
in
is
you.
the most aggressive.
And you.
Honestly, this is the most aggressive Santuan has been
Actually,
since
that's
I've
true.
met him.
It's because
Did
I'm
you
sober
not smoke
right
today?
now. Y'all got me?
Yeah, like I've never seen you this.
Well, to
like,
be fair, I told him that he liked white women, and
Yeah, that actually did trigger me.
that was
That
my fault.
actually
That
did
was
get
my
me
fault.
mad.
That was very.
what's wrong with liking white women?
I don't know.
Nothing's wrong with it. I just don't.
You're half white.
And I love my mother, but that doesn't mean I would want to. That doesn't mean I'd want to date someone like my mother.
That's real.
Yeah.
Can you explain the rules?
So I created this thing where I felt because we were going through. There was a
Lot of
time where
eyes
we were
here.
just like, I think we were judging each other based
Big
off
ego.
of like certain shit we do in life. And I was just like, and it was mostly because of Days, because Days was just saying some weird.
That's all like days.
And so I was like, what would happen in like if we got superpowers? What tier of herodom would we be? And I came up with the tiers.
Hero.
I came up with supervillain, superhero, antihero, anti-villain, someone who's just altruistic, who just do for the sake of being good, or just someone who just be selfish and do their own needs.
What's anti-villain?
An anti-villain is a villain with
Just
morals.
pure.
A villain with morals, like
Killmonger.
like Killmonger,
Okay.
Shishomaru,
Magneto, yep.
Okay.
stuff like that.
Side quest Sand.
So I came up with that, and so I chose. So we're gonna do people in the podcast. If you get everyone, that's great. If you don't, whatever. But so everyone in the podcast is gonna have a level of herodom.
It's so an anti-villain is an antagonist whose methods may be villainous, but whose motivations are sympathetic, understandable, or even noble.
Killmonger,
And that's what I was thinking of when you said that all
Madara's a good
villains are
example.
inherently
Pain.
evil and do evil things.
Shishomaru.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what about anti-villains though? There's some villains that are.
Villains.
I know. That's why I was thinking of it.
Yeah, and I'm look, me and you.
Yo, he just said he don't like white women, bro.
Thanos. Would Thanos be in there?
Sorry.
I feel like
Yes.
I feel like Thanos would, or Marvel movie Thanos. would
Movie
be in there.
Thanos.
The first Thanos.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
Guardians.
Thanos said, I'm just going to start everything out.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. That's full.
You are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So are we gonna go around this way?
Yeah.
Let's
Are we
just
starting
Go
with
around this
Antonio?
way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start.
Antonio put the topic in.
Wait a minute. Because this is my whole question. Are we going person by person? We all say what this person is. Or are we going person by person? You say what you put everyone as.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Super villain. I put Days and Lear.
Wow.
No. Oh, but actually, yeah.
Actually,
I think we should do it. All right, like let's start with Nick. What is every?
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
That could be fun.
that's
Nigga
fine.
producing. That's MAGA producing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's how you.
I will say it's kind of funny. It's like when the kid says the joke louder, but I got that idea from when we talked about it because it was your idea anyway. So
Okay, so
he was like, "Yeah, you ain't about to miss my credit."
we'll start with Days.
Let's start with
You said
I'm not
Days.
going
Days.
to take a white man's credit.
So you said supervillain.
Days is definitely
No.
going to be.
We all agree on what
Yeah.
they would. Yeah.
So what do you
So
say?
Days can't talk.
Days is definitely going to be a supervillain for obvious
Days is
reasons.
anti-hero in my eyes.
Hold on, cuz.
Go.
Maybe an anti-villain, but he's a villain. Full stop.
Lear.
Yeah.
Days is a villain.
Wow.
No, I'll step mine down. I'll say an anti-villain because Days has morals. Days has a reason
does.
for everything. He's not just up for like personal.
I don't know.
Okay.
When you get a 7 mile some powers, I think the lines are just gonna who did say who? No.
I would say maybe anti-villain too. I would say anti-villain.
Y'all thinking a lot. Y'all putting Days on the
Not only did I give everyone like an alignment, I also gave everyone a power because
I like that.
I'm a bit of an elitist, you know.
I like that.
I said,
Bro, I swear to God, I was thinking about.
Thank you.
I was thinking about that because I was like, I was gonna say at the end we should just say like, if you could pick any power just off the top of your head from anything you've watched, what would it be?
Dr.
Renegon.
Manhattan, wishing well.
I never want to hear about this plant ever again.
Go.
That's not even like a
What do you
power,
got him at?
Unless like
What do you got him at?
like
For-
well, actually,
you just grant
my power.
wishes?
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Fucking
All right.
Eugene.
I want to be a
For-
genie.
We're on Days, right? For Days, I said he'd be an anti-hero because, you know, he pretty woke. So, and I feel like he got good morals.
He pretty woke.
Yeah.
It's the most he hate women. What are you talking about?
There's not anything about being woke. Anyways,
I also said he'd have telekinesis.
100%.
Yeah. And Magneto over there.
Anti-hero. I've already said it.
I look at you and I see a reflection in the pool.
Yeah. We will.
Bro said you are
It's
me.
fucking Lion King and
I'm gonna go. I'll go anti-hero. Because I'll say the morals, but he willing to kill for the morals.
Yeah.
Yeah, Punisher us.
Wes,
See,
what do you think he'd be?
the challenge to me about anti-hero versus anti-villain is like they kind of
so the
feel the
same.
same.
They
so
are
the
the same.
same.
They're just the opposite sides of
It's
the
the
coin.
same,
Like-
but it's the choices you make. I feel like it's the choices you make.
The way I kind of see it is more like anti-hero will do good things, but for more selfish reasons, whereas an anti-villain will do bad things for more like altruistic reasons or self-righteous reasons.
Yeah, think about Killmonger going in the British Museum and stealing all that
Magneto
shit.
is a good example of
Yeah.
an
But
anti-villain.
Think about Punisher kills villains. You shouldn't kill anybody.
Or throw
but
dogs.
he's killing people.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ask
you know what?
ChatGPT.
I gotta say, I gotta say,
No offense.
I gotta say he's. I would go more towards anti-hero, honestly. Now that I think, because it said the simplest way to think about it is an anti-hero is a hero with flaws, an anti-villain is a villain with virtues. And I don't see you as a villain.
Yes.
I don't see you as a
Yes.
villain.
Yes. Give Days power. He will make everyone do 20 push-ups a day until they knees bleed. And then you have to crawl.
Wait, how are
on
your knees
barbed
bleeding
wire.
from push-ups?
You do a girl push-up.
My knees is bad, girl. I can't do it.
You know what?
I'm sorry to
I'm
everyone
not
that
a
does
ballet
push-ups on
dancer
their
anymore.
knees.
You know what though? You know what? No, I'm gonna say anti-villain
Fair.
because you
Yeah,
do
what?
be on some.
He gonna make everybody play Marvel Rivals.
I deleted it.
Yeah, this
See, but that's an anti-hero thing. I feel like that's an anti-hero thing.
That shit like that.
But that's it. But I agree with that. But like, I don't like. That's not villainous to me.
Wait, what do I got you as?
It depends on the context.
It depends on the context. Yeah.
That would if it would together now. So this is I'm for RJ Dagger. He get in my ball and then gosh. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's the whole company. Exactly. That's the devil dinosaur.
I would agree with that though. So like,
Well, no.
we'll see. Let's
go on to the
All
next
right, who's
character.
next? Let's do Matt. Matt,
Wait, no,
pause.
wait. Wes and Matt have to give theirs for days.
I said anti.
Hero.
Oh, my bad.
Anti-villain.
Okay, so
'Cause he's black.
All right, let's do Matt.
Hero.
All right,
Matt is definitely a superhero.
Yeah,
Hero.
That's a hero.
I give Matt a
He's
hero.
full Spider-Man.
Hero.
Look at his face.
He's not even just a hero. He's a superhero.
He's a very kind artist. So
Yeah.
We're supposed to go down the line.
Oh, my bad.
We all said hero.
I got.
We all
I
agreed.
didn't even say mine.
What is it?
Like, Matt, you're the
It's hero.
best of all of us. I have to say, like, you're the best of all of us, and I love it.
Now
I'm a
we gotta
little
corrupt
offended.
this.
I also said he'd have pathokinesis.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
What's
Pathokinesis.
pathokinesis?
Pathokinesis. It's when you can just manipulate other people's emotions.
You calling him a passive?
What?
He said passive.
Path.
Oh.
With a TH.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, mantis.
In a way.
He got bear powers. Tell
Yeah, I
niggas to
think
go to sleep.
Matt is very virtue led. So yeah.
So is the consensus
But Matt
on Matthew?
said that.
Yeah.
Matt
I
did.
think it's a group.
Matt himself did say that he would probably be like the Sentry. So
Whatever you would classify as central.
You guys keep
something.
bringing up the century.
Bob.
Read the new issue today. It was great. He had to put his dog down. Really sad.
Okay, that sounds real great.
It was actually really sad because he has the power to heal his dog.
And he just put it down anyway.
He said it's not natural to keep the dog alive.
That's actually
when
fair.
It's not the course of life that it was given.
Yeah.
So to
That's a good
be
message.
able,
Foreign-ass hero.
it's so good.
You got to think about that.
He is God in this storyline, but he chooses not to be because it's immoral,
Oh, that's what I do.
and it's actually really depressing. Thanks.
You're welcome.
It would probably go
Wes.
to Or
Wes.
Everyone, Wes is guy in the chair.
I got
Guy in the chair, but he's still.
Wait, are we gonna
Don't call
actually
him
get
Cecil.
organized for going down the
Yeah,
list
yeah. I
now?
was about to say, let's get back to our order.
Yeah.
So, Antonio, what do you got for us?
I would say he would be I guess an anti-hero, like whatever Cecil is, like the guy that handles shit that needs to be handled. May not be handled the way you like it, but it'll get handled.
I got him as a villain.
Damn.
Sorry, Wes.
Yeah, I would put him as
that window incident got me. I mean, yeah.
No, I'd say like guy in a chair kind of a thing.
I'm a villain. I'm a villain.
Yeah, we know what Lear is.
I'm a villain. I'm the bad guy.
I'd say like same kind of thing, like guy in a chair, like Cecil kind of a person.
What's
Judging
what's
niggas.
the guy that helps Punisher? Is it Digit? What's his name?
Micro.
Yeah. Oh no.
San.
I said, based on what you guys said, maybe I just don't know Wes enough. But I said Wes would be a hero, and I said he'd be like Mirror Master, but with like screens, like phone screens, TV screens, like that.
So technopathy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have put
Just
that.
put on porn somewhere.
Guy in the chair.
That's not a.
That's a
Guy in the
role.
chair, like he still
It's
got
a role, but like,
he's
what
still
he
like
be a guy in the chair
For a villain.
someone bad or good. Yeah.
yeah.
Like Nick Fury.
you can still be a good guy doing that.
Oh, you a mod?
That's dope.
Okay.
He's Oracle.
All right.
That's what I'm running with too.
All right. We doing Antonio?
Tonio, I got. Oh wait, well,
Well,
Tonio, what do you got?
I didn't put myself as anything.
Wow,
You shouldn't put yourself.
No, but I was. If anything, I would probably be like an anti-hero or just.
You can't say what you
Wolfman.
are. We can't have him
Wolfman.
say what he is.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say
Because-
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I
defeats
didn't
the
put myself
purpose.
as anything.
I'll put myself as something.
Well,
Okay, if I wanted
do
to.
yours at the end.
you should.
Okay.
Did Matt and Days decide what Wes was?
He said I'm a hero.
I said like.
I'm the only one that said hero for
Okay,
Wes.
Lear, what do you got
I
for
got
Antonio?
Antonio as a hero. You're woke man. Woke man. Yeah.
Woke man is crazy.
I feel like
Great branding. Though.
Santuan and Days are way more woke than me. But
Days is not woke. I just
Days
told you he
is
ain't
so
women.
woke. Days is so woke.
He's so awake.
think
Look
y'all
at him
know
right
that.
now.
Yo, look at
He's awake right now. That is true.
Anyway,
yo.
The being able to be like, I am aware of every single little kind of.
Whatever it is.
Don't mansplain woke to me. I'm black. I know what woke is.
That's
I'm woke
crazy.
as but you're right. You're right. But you're right. You're right.
he's white splaining.
Yeah.
What'd you have
Well,
for
because
Antonio Lear?
I got him
He
as a
said
hero.
a
He's woke
hero.
man.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Just leaning on this. My bad.
I think
Can't cuddle yourself.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
I got to think about that.
All right.
I would say
You ain't write it down?
I would say anti-villain.
Anti-villain?
I would say anti-villain.
Yo, when
I think you and I do be on the same. Like we be on the same type a lot.
gay
Hey,
anti-villain.
Days, I'm fucking with you, dog.
that's crazy.
Okay.
All right, James, what you got?
I said Antonio would be a hero. I almost went anti-hero because he be woke, but I think he just too happy. I can't really see him murdering a bunch of people, And I said his power would be like unstoppable, immovable on some juggernaut shit.
Yo, how do you know, like, if he get powers, he just don't just drop all this shit and just say, you know what, I'm about to up.
Because he's still
Right.
gay.
Will he be gay with powers?
That's what would make him a hero.
On some obsession, just start.
As soon as you go home and close the door, that gay.
He'd be Rainbow Man.
That's a real villain, though.
Yeah, he's gonna be the new
There's a
one.
lot of
This is
villain
real
that's
life.
gay
No
people.
copywriting, sis.
Yeah, James Charles.
Benny, what you got?
He watches Sailor Moon. He's a hero. He has good morals, like in at heart.
Oh, thank you, Benny.
You gonna be easy to manipulate.
Anti-hero because I do feel like he will kill somebody.
Yeah.
I've seen you get angry.
Yeah, but I feel like it would. I feel like, at one point when he's about to kill him, he'd be like, fuck, I can't do it.
No,
Not
he would
that,
do
not
it.
that he can't do it, but
He
he's
would
gonna be
do
like,
it.
No.
He would
works at
do it.
Starbucks. He works for the public.
that is true. That is
See,
true.
It'll happen.
See, I don't think the reason why I'm saying I said anti-villain and anti-hero feel like they're like
They're on the line.
they
They're,
feel like they're like
they're
this.
two pawns looking at each
to
other
me-
and they can't move.
No, but to me, I think with anti-villain, like I say anti-villain because I don't think I've ever heard you really express like any like an overarching goal or like aim for society as a whole. I think you would just. But like anti-villains, the way that I think about anti-villains versus like a real villain is like a real villain is you're just in the way, get the fuck out of here. Like anti-villain is like we said Virgil. Like Virgil was not trying to kill anybody more than he had to, but he's like, I have this thing that needs to be achieved. Get the fuck out of the way, or I'm gonna kill you. And then I guess that actually is there's a cleaner distinction right there, actually, because like when you think about an anti-hero, anti-heroes kill people in a pursuit of like
greater good.
But they're not killing indiscriminately either. Like the difference between a hero and an anti-hero is like Daredevil is gonna try and knock everybody out. Punisher is gonna shoot whoever's in the way. like to get to the thing. Whereas like an anti-villain is like a villain is just gonna like I'm gonna level this whole city, and then like an anti-villain is like I'm trying to get to this. You get in the way, I'm whacking you. But like they're innocents. Like they're like it could be innocent people. It could be they don't give a fuck.
That's
who
what
it
I'm
is.
saying. Antonio anti-villain because he's like, if you're not letting me clock out on time,
I'm gonna kill you.
Boom. What's his
if
power?
you yell at me for getting my order wrong, he did. He
Yeah.
did.
Like,
So
He has a
immovable,
juggernaut. See, and then you see the motion I just did?
unstoppable.
Boom. Just split in half. Hey, you do be splitting in half.
Yo,
Whoa. Hey, Wes. Yeah, Wes. What you got? What you got? What you got?
A little bit of, but he's an anti-hero.
wait, so
Wow.
sluts are bad?
Not in my book.
Heart,
That's very
he's
subjective.
breaking heart. He can be villainous, but
Okay.
Did break DJ Hart.
Matt?
bro.
hero.
We're friends now. We're talking again.
We gonna talk after that.
Not
Days-
like that.
Hey, what
Days-
these mics go off? We talking about? We talking.
Like hero and like I'm like anti-villain for the same reason that you said, but also like
Yeah. Oh no, Antonio's a good person. I picked anti-villain because I do believe he has a short fuse, though.
so
Yeah.
I could see him as a hero, but I can also see something happening like about cat powers or
Bro got on a
That
villain
corruption
arc.
kicks in.
You start his villain arc, nigga.
Thing to say for Antonio, but like very much like Invincible.
Mm.
The man you hate so much.
The man he hates so much.
I can see that.
so I gave him chances, but he's gonna feel bad about it. He'll feel bad. Yeah, I'll be like,
You got it. Now, I ain't saying
like you'll not actually want to make the kill. Like,
Yeah.
All right, what do we got for Lear?
Villain. Wait.
No,
Before that, think about it. Just think
Okay,
about
all right,
it.
now.
Think about it.
Okay,
Antonio,
So, okay, Antonio?
Everybody at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
anti-villain. Anti-villain.
Nah,
I
put
said
Lear down
anti.
for a villain.
I put anti-villain.
Yeah, I said he'd be a hero for hire like Luke Cage and Iron Fist. He's the only person with that designation. And I said his power would be whatever the Father got.
Hero. You know what? Hero for hire would be a good one. I
Yeah,
think.
like category.
I'm switching,
when they get pounded.
and I'm following.
They're neutral. Yeah, they
Powers
don't give a
are
fuck one way or the
neutral.
other.
capitalism. No, so that's what I said I gave that an option, like either altruism or selfishness. Like and not selfishness, not necessarily in a bad way. It's just you do what you want to do.
All the time. All the time. Lear's good.
Yeah, I would have to go hero for
I
hire.
told y'all I cook with this list.
So yeah,
You did.
you did, Santuan. Good job for Santuan.
You
So-
said that his
thank
power
you.
was
Whatever
whatever
old
Father
father got.
has.
He be
Just
sitting
yelling at niggas.
Just, they're gonna be Ivan Ooze. What you mean?
Yo, I was rewatching. I think it was the finale or the episode of
what, for
finale.
the 10th time?
Yeah,
That us.
because I just really wanted to enjoy it, but it's so
No matter how many times you watch it, it's not
Fucking
going to change.
killer.
That's a bar.
But I restarted Gen V though on the positive side of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
R.I.P.
old father and homegirl were having sex, but he and it just into the within the wall.
How you kind of hit that note though?
I
did.
used to be in musical theater.
Well, that's
Theater
not
kid.
surprising, unfortunately.
Yo,
Hey.
yo.
Really? In
And
front of my salad during Pride
Hey,
Month.
you right. Hey,
And
wait, not yet. I
Not
still
yet.
have. What time
Before
is
we
it?
before
You
we
got
go to
one day,
Persia,
buddy.
I have 12 hours to be home.
before we go to
homophobic.
Persia,
17.
I don't
17.
like how quick y'all came up with that answer. I'm
Villain-
very
I
upset.
mean-
You were the main one in the chat. Like, look, bro, gotta pay. Bad getting saved for free.
Hey, person said you a Vaught hero. That should have me dead.
That's a hero for hire. Low.
Yeah.
Dead.
So nobody gonna defend my honor.
I did.
You
I
put
changed
yourself in
opinions
that
for you.
category.
Positive review.
he definitely moved the goalpost.
Hero for hire was great. That's a great decision.
Thank you, Santana.
Ben,
I'm
what did
sorry
you
about
say
the
he
white
was?
people
Villain
thing.
too?
Anti.
Anti-villain?
Anti-hero.
Anti-hero?
Oh yeah, Benny gave you
West villain too?
I said anti-villain.
Lear. You already know. Just say it, baby. We already know.
Yeah, I agree with them. I'm sorry.
But like, I feel like you'll be a likable villain. Y'all, so you two would know. Black Lightning, the albino.
Jesus Christ.
Tobias Whale. Tobias Whale.
Spear chuckers all day.
Oh,
all day.
so I think he'd be
You
more
welcome,
like
Spear
The
chuckers.
compilation of all the
Yeah, that's Lear. Like he's doing, but he'll be like he's likable. The people like working for him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
So like Tombstone.
Yeah, Tombstone.
Tombstone's a villain.
Or,
But like these people are like, yo, he's got us with. You got us go with 401k.
Yeah,
we got health insurance.
What's the name of the dick on in Invincible?
Right. Quit trying to butter him up.
What's the
Tech Jacket?
You guys work for me now.
I just want to
I
say,
own you.
imagine
Mr.
Lear
Robot?
saying
Metal
slurs
face.
in the O Father voice.
Nigga.
So yeah, while you'll be a villain, I think you'll be like the Black Mask from
Birds of Prey?
Under the Red Hood.
I was gonna say Birds of Prey. He was definitely a villain.
I could see that. Yeah.
Like a likable villain, funny, but you doing you want to do because you want you want to do.
See, I think,
I'm glad y'all
bro,
put thought
I'm not
into
gonna lie. I feel like
Feel loved.
that's what I like that you introduced that category because I feel like villain is such a heavy term where like there's not a lot of like everybody. When you think of like a hero, generally like
Right,
heroes
gotta
are
philosophize
people.
it.
Heroes are people that like go like they're saving something. They're altruistic. They're protecting. They're going out of their way to make sure that things are okay. And I don't think that a person that doesn't do that is automatically the opposite. Like there's got to be in the middle. That's like you think about like emperors and from One Piece. Like emperors are like what was the other one? The
Yonkos. Oh, Yonko's an emperor.
no. There's the 4 emperors and then there's the 7 warlords. But like so they're not. Yeah, but like so what I'm saying is like they're technically pirates and like if you have a negative connotation of pirates, you're assuming that they're bad. But not all pirates do bad. Some pirates are just like Mihawk is just alone, just on the sea,
Yeah.
and like
And Shanks was your flag is there. That's your territory. You took it.
exactly like so Shanks would be like a hero. Luffy is a hero, but like Blackbeard is a villain, but there's a bunch of shit in between where like they're not going out of their way to do bad shit. And I don't think like villains I think do go out of their way to do bad shit. But like so yeah, there's I don't know.
All right, let's go to Persia.
Joker.
Let's go to Persia. Yeah.
Who's starting it?
First to the right.
What you got for
Yeah,
Persia?
we do start over there. My bad. I'm just trying to put myself.
Anti-hero, and he's
Center
gonna
of
give you a monologue, and he's gonna tell you why.
You fool! You fell into my trap card.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's gonna do the right thing.
Who did you get arrested by recently? Persia.
Oh my god! Like in a sense,
Which philosopher did he tell you
Which
about?
book he tell you to read? He put you
How
in
many
a
big
cell with a book.
words did he say?
Just
you know
send
how
me to jail.
you know how
Fuck.
sometimes in comics how
Yeah.
sometimes people get annoyed by Nightwing saving them or Nightwing getting arrested by them. Which bad family member did you get? Red Hood beat the shit out of me. Batman beat the shit out of me. Tim let me go, but I got a lecture. I got Nightwing. Duh, bro. You flipped over you 2 times and then told a joke and then made you count twice and then
Gave you a report
I
card.
gave you a report card. Told you how you could have done it better, but then you would never be right.
Made you feel bad about it,
Right.
and then still beat your ass.
It's right, and still beat your ass.
Yeah.
And then quipped twice.
Yeah. So yeah, you got him for anti-hero Lear? What you got?
I got him as the Persia anti-hero.
Okay. Santuan?
I had him as an anti-hero, and I said his power would be mind manipulation.
You never beaten the bear allegations. Yo,
Mind manipulation? What you mean bear allegations? I'm not
you
allegations.
just throwing 48 laws of power at n- just throwing it at. That's your power.
Bro, that's
Benny,
so
what you got?
funny.
Villain.
Oh, damn.
You know how many times he's like talked about a new world order?
That
Like,
is
you know
true.
what? You're accepted in the new world order.
You're accepted in the new world.
He said that shit a lot.
I said it once.
And he also did agree that Aaron did the right thing.
And you doing the light skin squint every time you answer. Oh,
you
yeah,
a villain,
you know
G.
what,
Just
nigga?
accept it.
Right.
Yeah, you know what, bro? Hold
Yeah.
on. dog.
Anti-villain.
Hey, he gave you morals.
I think that's an important thing about Persia.
He's just gonna throw big words
it's
at you.
and it's not even like the morality, it's like the concept of morality. It's not even just the fact he has morals. He overthinks every decision and what the context of that decision is. So, that's why I want to say full villainy. I would probably you probably have villainy tendencies, which is where the anti comes in, because you're doing and you're like, damn, did you have to blow up a city block to get that? Yes.
You guys
Wes-
made good points.
Oh wait, no, we do. No, yep. Anti-villain.
Villain.
Matt.
So, I'm bringing Aaron for
Yo, genocide.
light to an extent. And
We
I'm sorry
need
to say,
a anti.
here's where the
a jar.
anti comes in. I think you would think in those aspects, but then know that doing those decisions wouldn't change. So it would like contextualize and be like, you know what? Yeah, I really think, or if I'm really gonna do that, but it's not the way I should have done it. So I gotta do it another way, and like
You can give them books.
really think again.
So no child left behind. Everybody.
You said
Days.
what?
Days.
Now that the kid winning the thing going to become a gift to the curse. But overthinks everything. Like you can't control everything, so it's at some point you have to kind of like choose lesser evils. So yeah, I would say anti-villain as well.
I almost went with anti-villain, but the reason I went with anti-hero is because specifically I feel like he always be trying to see the other side of whatever argument we be having. Sometimes to the point where it pisses me off.
Oh, sometimes.
But
That's true, though.
He always be trying to see both sides. So I was
Even
like,
the
I
other
feel like he
side
wouldn't
is a
just, like-
bad person. And he's like, think about it from the Nazis' point of view.
But it's not that though. It's just that. It's not that
no,
though.
no.
It's not that though.
Yo,
Santuan,
hold on. I got a question for Persia.
Oh,
If you had these powers that Santuan said, are you stopping the war?
Yes. That's it. So I thought about myself as an anti-hero because I do go out of my way to protect and save people.
You don't gotta say on me. I already
But
know.
like so I do
That's
go
not
out
the
of my way
topic.
to do things for other people and like that kind of a thing. But the reason why I think like the thing about the what you're talking about, like the philosophizing of things, is just that the same reason why I hate that concept of like you can really break it down just by that concept of the no killing rule, because it's like the more that you think about this thing, like it seems like it's very binary on the surface of like hero and villain. Like I save people, I'm good. I hurt people, I'm bad. But then like the more you get into it, like is the hero a hero if you keep letting the same thing happen? And then is the villain if they prevent this thing from happening? Like that's what. So when you get exact, are you responsible for that? Like that's the kind of thing where I'm talking about. Like at a certain point, you gotta just nip shit in the bud. That's
Type
like yeah.
nothing neat.
From like a superhero world perspective, some of the things you would do might be viewed villainous, even though you had good intentions.
And that is
Going to
why-
Israel.
That's why I bring
Nazim and Days.
What am I doing in Israel?
You gotta stop the war.
That's why I'm gonna bring up the light comparison, because I think you would be like, if you had the Death Note, I think you would
Kill like murderers and yeah.
I
You getting that?
like even superheroes, they'd be like, no, like you can't choose death. That's like choosing God. But you know, it's like how you're saying, like some people gotta go.
I'm gonna stand by that. Whatever that makes me, that's what I'm in.
That's what I mean.
Like I don't think you're like light. I think you'll just use the death note, because I think you'll get to a point where you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be consumed by it.
I think what you're talking about, real quick,
All
the
right.
guy from Fate Stay Night. Like did you watch Fate Stay Night? Archer. How Archer eventually just got to the point where he was like, this shit.
That's why I say that it wouldn't be like the choices and power. It would be the shit that like
Happens.
Realize that
Yes.
nothing
Either
that
way.
you do matters. Yeah.
We've all made y'all don't need to defend your decisions. We got to get to Santuan. We still got 3 other people to go through. 4.
We already did Wes.
All right, Santuan.
We gotta start saying pause.
So,
We didn't do Wes.
Antonio.
I thought Santuan would be a hero. Just cool, easy breezy. Like he has moral. Well, he is. Love you, San. But we know what's up.
You just got called a whole.
We know what's
Fair.
up.
I can't argue with logic.
We know what's up. Right. Oh,
Okay, I got him as what is anti-hero.
oh. I don't think he's that like.
Explain
not saying
that.
you're not deep.
You want me
but-
I do want you to
Pause.
explain it.
That was
briefly.
A pause.
Okay, yeah. Anti-hero just because I feel like, bro, I be saying what you be saying, bro. I be saying what you be saying, man.
Hey, it's that timeline.
Exactly, bro. It's that timeline, bro.
I don't.
Cause he got high morals, but he don't with a lot of niggas. Like he that type of nigga, somebody's arguing, bro. You just turn away. You just like, yo, I'm just walking away, bro. I'm good. So I don't think you're gonna save everybody, but you're gonna save who you think deserves to be saved.
I can accept that.
Yeah.
I say anti-hero. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I don't think anybody here is really, besides Matt, is really a full-on either hero or villain. Because I think that, like, if you got put in a situation where, like, if they sent you to the Congo or like to go deal with, like, Nick, you're not gonna lead these alive. You're not gonna go. You're not going though. No, you're not going nowhere where there's warlords and all kinds of shit and just leaving them. Like I'm gonna transport you to this. Like, no, I'm dropping you in the water.
Send me to Israel. I won't leave anybody.
Wait, what the fuck?
Hey, cut that.
I didn't say that. I never said nothing like that.
Cut that. Don't get me.
Wait, I thought everybody in Israel was bad. Okay, I'm not.
No, not everybody.
Anti-hero.
Never mind.
You are anti-hero. You have still like good morals at the end of the day. Some you'd be like, you're like it. I feel like it all comes down to how you would feel of it at whatever it is, and then you'd be like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not even gonna deal with it, and just.
I do have a history of overreacting and doing some pretty terrible things to
Like
some
the
people
rumbling.
that. Okay, not that.
That's an extreme overreaction.
That is pretty extreme.
That's
I'm going
subjective.
anti-hero. And since you gave everybody a power, I'll give you a power.
Okay.
This is only fair. Now, this is short notice. So I'm going with Havoc. Powers like Havoc.
So I could shoot beams from my chest. Pause.
I feel like you would be a speedster.
I don't think so.
I'll take them all. I'll take every power.
That is
I
kind
can
of
see him as
racist.
a speedster.
I don't know. I can't.
I don't. It's not how
He
he
said, I've
looks.
seen him
It's his-
run. There's
It's
no
his
way.
I've
vibe.
never seen you run. It's your vibe. No, it's the vibe that makes me think you can't. Like, he's just kind of, he's very chill, very relaxed, very not rude. He ain't trying to get anywhere anytime soon.
Liquid man
He's getting there when he gets there.
Man, that is my actual nickname, actually.
type.
You're like Hydro Man.
No pause.
Yeah, I was thinking the
Wes,
same thing.
Get your mind out of gutter.
sus than it sounds. It's way less sus
I
than
will
it
give you
sounds.
then Hydro Man powers.
All right, I'll take that. I just drink a lot of liquids, bro. Wait. You got to explain that too.
You are.
All right,
Alright.
fair. Very fair, very fair.
Matt,
Matthew.
Yeah, tell us about your
days go.
I would probably say like anti.
I'll live in the thing.
In a weird way.
Oh,
It's okay. I don't care.
Dude, like you're not thinking forward with certain things, but you're just gonna be like, nigga, what the
Yeah, that is a good point.
Type.
Hey, okay.
Matter manipulation is such a fun power.
because you're very chill, but at the same time, like you always seem like you have some type of ace up your sleeve. Like I don't know.
Like a gambit.
That is me. That is very me.
And if there's one person I think I would trust to not overstep or anything, it's probably Sand. Like,
Sailor quit point.
right. No, I'm gonna tell you what I got as you, but like I feel
I
like
can't wait.
like while Santuan does have this matter of like aloofness to him, but I still trust Santuan.
Dumb.
No, aloof means like
No, that was Persia that called me dumb.
Oh, you dumb? You called him a micromatter.
he said I had a micro brain.
Yeah.
He's not really in the
yeah. Like he's there when he has an opinion. It's strong.
You
it's
didn't
clear,
say that,
it's
though.
concise.
I want to show you something real
You
Yeah.
didn't say that though.
Okay. Wait. What you had me as?
I just exactly what I said.
Oh my God.
Matt.
Fuck him off already. Shut up.
Man, how do you feel about your best friend?
Matt,
I would have killed him with my bare hands. Ah!
Matt, what do you think?
That is so. I love Matt.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's not a single decision that I've seen Sam, because that's why I think that makes the distinction between like a hero and an anti-hero is the decisions that are made. Now, the things that Santuan say, like, if we do go based off Twitter, you'd be like Magneto. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would be where, like, no matter what is always the actual best intentions. And then, but also these knows like a human. He has his normal wants, needs, desires, but doesn't at all delve into those desires if it hurts somebody to a high extent. And I would say the comparison that you would be like who Santuan would actually be, you would
Yeah.
That
Thank
is
you.
so
High praise.
sweet.
I ain't jealous.
like how I thought it was a really big thing in the Superman movie, how Superman was so passionate about having to stop this war, but then the media and like the way that it was received is like, oh, it's not your decision, it's not your choice, and but people are dying. I think that's what how Santuan would be. Like, it gets to the point. Like, like I think Santuan does understand the rules, the politics, how things should be going.
Don't look at me, man.
And that's how Superman is, where he'll know, like, all right, you know what, this isn't my deal. I'm going to deal with this. I'll let you guys deal with it. But it gets to a point.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
good job, good job.
That
Thank
was
you.
a very good job, Matt. And like, like
Putting down my next job
For
resume.
the record,
Everything
Santuan
Matt
has
said.
himself as an anti-villain, so I don't know what.
You speaking at my wedding?
Hey, that's neither here nor there.
That's definitely here and there.
no, that just shows how much we think highly of you as opposed to what you think about yourself.
We got
which
you on a
is-
pedestal, bro.
Which is
Don't let us down.
It's not just that. It's also like you know your own capabilities. Like you know how you think. So,
But I thought you can't say what you would do in any situation if you just only hear about it. You can't say what you would do in this situation.
wait, what?
Persia called him macro.
What?
I'm feeling it.
No, I'm not saying what you. I'm not saying you know what you would do.
I'm just.
I'm saying like you
Every
know your
single
own
thing.
mind. So like other people are judging you from the outside. You know yourself on the inside.
Exactly the exact reason why I'm like, oh, Cedric for me. Because like at the end of the like, yeah, hero for sure. But
Yeah.
when I think of okay, what would I do? Then I think of my worst traits. And I'm like, oh man, if I had powers and I was at my absolute worst mentally, I'd probably do some. But that's me because that's what I know. But at the end, like,
Yeah, I saw myself as like when everybody was going around,
hold
we were
on,
talking
before we
about
go
it.
about ourselves, we still got more people to
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I
just
know we were
real
going around
quick.
and talk about
Are we
ourselves.
gonna go around at the end in a circle saying what we would give ourselves?
I guess we can now at this point.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
we are. But go ahead.
All right.
What
So
you
Uh,
got for Benny?
Benny. I got Benny as just selfish. Like whatever.
it's a crazy way to word it.
That's
bad
fucked
way.
up.
What tier is that?
All right.
Like hero
No,
for hire.
in the sense of he'll do what he wants to do. If he chooses to be a hero, he chooses to say someone, he'll do it. If he chooses to f some shit up, he'll do it. Like it's whatever. If he had the power or the influence, he'll do it. What he wants to do. Like, yeah, like that's I saw. Yeah, it's circumstantial. Like it depends on the situation. Huh? Yeah. Like it just depends on what he's needed as. It's not. I don't mean it as like a bad thing. It's just like you're so ADHD coded that, and you're fun. So
no
like,
one told. Ain't
well,
no
like,
doctor said I got it.
I don't think you want to be. I don't think you'll want to be held to something also. Like
Yeah.
held to a certain standard. No, I don't want to be a hero. No, I don't want to be I know I'm not a villain. I'm just going to be who I am in this moment.
Type.
Villain.
Type.
Yeah.
He stands like he got the villain posture, bro. He a villain. He my man, but he a villain.
I would say probably the same. Like either not even like hero for hire, just like just an off on his own,
Doing his own thing.
Like
yeah.
no, like not even for hire, because like I don't think that
he's just a
Yeah.
civilian with powers for it.
honestly, bro. Like I don't think that I don't. Benny's not like selfish, like selfish, but he's also not like, he doesn't like get involved in like these deeper conversations and like talk about like all of these kinds of things. So I don't really see him going. I feel like if something happened in front of him, he would help, but he's not going out to seek out. Like he's like I got a video game to go play.
Like I'm not flying around the city to see what's going on.
Exactly.
So
So
happens.
basically, he's like the United States before World War II.
Yeah,
Like, once it happened to him, he getting in that war, bro.
He might come like help if somebody asks.
Yeah,
him.
like if we call,
like,
hey
Matt
Benny,
is
I
like,
need
yo,
you to do
like,
something.
Here I come.
I got
I'll
you,
be
bro.
there in a minute. Like,
Sam, what you got?
I thought about saying anti-hero because, you know, it's just kind of the vibe. But I went with hero. I do think he'd be more of like an angsty hero, like the eraser head from My Hero. Like
I thought you meant Eraserhead the movie. So
definitely not. I don't. Yeah, definitely not.
gave me anxiety.
Are you
Shout
talking
out
about
David
the
Lynch.
professor or the
Yeah,
teacher? Okay.
yeah. Like I feel like he'd be more like angsty, always aura farming. But I do think he'd be a hero because I can't really see any reason why Benny would want to kill anyone, honestly, or do any crimes or anything like that. And I said his power would be phasing and teleportation.
Yep, I do see that. I do see that. I'm going with
Type
hero.
all over the place.
I'm going with hero for Benny. Because Benny do.
Yeah.
Do.
To who? He ain't never offered that. I gotta pay
He
him.
offers the chat. Who do you think set the lights up today?
Benny is always here first.
Yeah.
Benny.
First one
That
here,
sound like
first one
some
to set
villain.
up.
That sound like some villain shit.
I was here first.
Yeah.
But like when you were
Besides
gone
us.
that time,
we don't see you.
Benny was like, when you were gone, Benny was the first one to be like, you set this shit up. How do we do it? Or when we started doing the extended cast stuff, like Benny was like, what do you need me to do? How do you want me to do it? So yeah.
I'm running hero for Benny.
Type.
Those reasons and all that good jazz. No, I cannot. It's in my blood. I'm germ.
What do you got for Benny West?
Oh, a protagonist.
Wow.
Not a.
I don't think I've ever considered Ash Ketchum that, but
I guess a hero.
that's a good one though. I don't know what the I'd consider him. Honestly.
Protagonist. That's it.
Yeah, Benny
That's
would
a
just be the
protagonist.
protagonist. Yeah.
It's like he does good things. It's just as he doesn't know how to way really.
Yes.
He's a good person.
To be a
yeah.
good person. So yeah, I guess a hero. But yeah, kind of in line with what I was saying.
Matthew.
So I would say like a hero, but now like
Matt see me say some shit. No, just kidding.
Oh,
Y'all Eskimo brothers?
No, what? What does that have to do with anything? I said say.
I feel like so
You said slay something.
strictly be just like non anything. Like I would think it should be like, oh, I have powers. It just whatever he goes, he just lives his life. But for people like friends and family, it would be like a hero to them. So like the sidekick kind of thing where it's like, oh yeah, for these people, I'm gonna like do everything I can. But other than that, like the world and like how everything's going on in the world, that could just be the way.
Crazy. Out of all the options, he said you're a sidekick.
Type.
That's why I couldn't say
Days, what do you got?
That's how I'm gonna say hero, and I'm also gonna like piggyback off of what Grant said about like the anti-hero thing.
Yeah,
And you know,
because he's sassy.
Yo, these hold you to a high standard.
Hey, they just
He is sassy.
Yeah.
He's sassy.
and seek out, like you know what I'm saying. If you had a seat on the Justice League when they have meetings, it would kind of.
You like Plastic
yeah.
Man.
I was just thinking of Plastic Man. Yeah.
Plastic
Yeah.
Man. He'll save you, but he's gonna give you some art while saving you. You couldn't have picked a different day for this to happen.
I could see him as a speedster.
Yeah. I can see that. A speedster, Wally West,
Yes, Wally is a good one.
Barry Allen.
Black Wally
Antonio,
too.
what you got for Nick?
Nick. Nick is a hero in my eyes, but
Just throwing butt here,
but
but I got a flat ass.
you are annoying. You are
Wow.
you are a hero, but like Plastic Man, like is it the redhead Guy Gardner? Is it Guy Gardner? Like Guy Gardner, like Deadpool, like Nightwing to an extent. Like when this shows up, everyone's rolling their eyes.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
When this showing up, everyone's like, Nick here.
I think you smoking dick.
Wait, you can't say that to him.
Well, you got hold on, we gotta hear.
Wait.
What you got?
Never mind.
I
We got
feel
7 hours of homophobia left.
That's the only person you can say to.
Yeah,
Right,
I
yeah.
smoke. But,
It's the only person you can
but
say
like he's
to.
That's fair.
but like I'm not, and not saying like these, not saying he's not like a flawed hero. Not saying he's not gonna do that's shady
Flawed
sometimes.
heroes are anti-heroes.
No,
He's
flawed
just
heroes,
extra.
Like
All heroes are flawed.
Like Plastic Man. Plastic Man is a flawed hero. Batman to an extent is a flawed hero.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? But like he should kill anyone, but he's also has BPD.
Cool it down.
So that's another conversation.
Bring up someone else.
But like, I love Batsy. I love the Bat family. But like the nuttier than squirrel shit.
I've never heard that phrase.
You never heard that phrase?
No,
Yeah,
I like that.
He
though.
like 23.
Okay.
He's young.
20, almost 7, but
But yeah,
What you are judging based off of is very interesting.
like it's just I know his personality,
Like,
and I
you-
like yes. Do we? I
You
don't
don't know his
I don't
personality
see you
that
as
well.
a villain. Like I think you would, but I think you would be like,
What was that?
okay,
I
No,
got
that was the
so
DJI.
bad.
Yeah, we almost done. We
No,
almost
you're
done.
fine. Go ahead.
okay, yeah. I almost had you as a villain, but like I was like no, because like I feel like villainy would be too easy for you.
Damn. Okay.
I think it would be easy.
taking the easy way out.
I got him as a hero,
Not
bro. I got Nick on my white tier list. He probably
Wow.
S tier white, so
That's-
got
Say
him as
S tier white.
He's S tier white on my tier
Hilarious.
list.
I'd agree.
Not S tier.
Hey, what am I?
This is definitely a anti-villain. I don't know what the y'all are talking about.
Benny, I got you after
First
the
of
mic.
all,
You're
do
up
you
there.
listen to him speak
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
every for any inconvenience? This says they should die.
Yeah.
Any inconvenience. This in traffic, you should die right now.
But he's not gonna do
Wait,
it.
You don't know that. That's like
I know his heart.
if he has the power to do
He
this.
wearing a f***ing Barbie
So,
shirt. He ain't killing nobody.
That's not.
That's
He's wearing a
Doflamingo.
Barbie shirt over a Doflamingo
Doflamingo
shirt. Anti-villain.
So he's hiding
Like,
his.
bro,
He's hiding
so-
his gayness.
No, so this like some with his girl he needs to die. Like death is the first thing that he goes to, or spitting on somebody, or doing like this is.
Never heard nobody.
And also, Nick does not go out of his way to help people, so that's not heroic.
You help me.
That's not heroic. That he didn't seek you out to help you. Like you're here already.
Yeah, that's
And then
fair.
also, they're like anti-villains and like I wouldn't say villains because villains are generally like Trump is a villain. Like no loyalty to anybody.
He's a
They don't give a
supervillain.
fuck about anybody.
Bond
or like
villain.
whatever. Anti-villains. That's why like anti-villains and anti-heroes are like a centimeter
He's
apart from
dying
each
on
other.
the same day as
Because
me. He's a hero.
like no, like I think anti-villains care about the people they care about. They just don't care about everybody. You know, like and like anti-heroes I think do generally care about everybody, but they don't care about some people. So like I think that you'd either be an anti-villain or anti-hero, but I just don't. I only say anti-villain because I don't think you going out of your way to help nobody. Like if it's not right in front of you, I don't think you're not getting off the couch to go like if you got pizza.
I don't get off the couch to help me.
If you got pizza and YouTube, you not moving. Like even like this should be the neighbors downstairs could be he could be
We
beating
didn't say
her
he'd be a
ass.
good superhero.
He could be beating her ass. This not moving. Like unless he had a power. What was his power?
the laziest
Unless he
superhero
had a
ever.
power where he could do that. shit
What
from
was
here.
his power?
This was actually my favorite one out of all yours. No offense to everybody, but I said he'd be a supervillain, a goofy supervillain. Like he would like rob a bank and leave like soap instead of money or something. Like just goofy
Condiment
shit.
man.
Just
Yeah,
dumb
literally.
shit.
Literally. And I said his power would be Toon Force. Overpowered was goofy as hell.
Toon Force?
Ooh,
Yeah.
like
he's
Mr.
just a cartoon.
like Mr.
I can
Mr.
see that.
Pizza Lit.
Yeah, and
I
like
could see
Batman.
that.
Yeah. Literally
Batmite.
that's exactly
See,
who
but
he'd
even
be.
if he was a villain, he would be like the best
I got
villain that you could ask for because he's not gonna just like he's not just up for fun. Like he some shit up for a reason.
He's just
like,
rage baiting.
like,
the
you know,
world.
like, bro,
Imagine
like,
the Lear
I need
and
rage baiting the world.
Like,
the
we need
Lear
pizza.
and Nick team up on
Oh my
villain.
God.
Oh my god!
But also, you also got to keep in
She's gonna be
mind
laughing the whole
Nick's
time.
thing. Another reason, like why I say like anti-villainy is like Nick doesn't care about anything, so he doesn't get upset about things because he doesn't care about things. So it's like if he doesn't go, if you're not,
It's
if
a
you're
nasty read.
no, it's not a negative thing.
100%.
If you don't care about anything,
Yeah.
like you're not going out of your way to hurt people, but you're also not going out of your way to fix something because it's like I don't give a like if something happened. I think he'd be similar to Benny in the way like if something happened in front of him, he will intervene in that. But he's like, if it was an inconvenience though, probably not. Like you might call somebody
Like a
else.
bald guy.
You're like, yo, you
like
might
One
want to get
Punch
down
Man.
here, bro.
If it's Wednesday and you want me to come
You
save
know
you
what-
at 11, it ain't happening.
You
it's
know what
not
I'm thinking
happening.
of?
It's not happening.
Toby Maguire
AM
or PM?
Oh,
is when Toby Maguire
No, I hate Europeans.
lost
PM.
his powers in Spider-Man 2, and then he saw that cop car drive by.
Eating a hot
Just
dog.
eating that hot dog.
Yeah, that would be
That
Nick.
would be
Hot dog
at
and
the
all.
Home
Yeah.
Depot hot dog place.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Now, if the Home Depot hot dog place was getting robbed,
okay,
even if I'm
okay.
He's stopping it.
I'm stopping.
See, that's
Just
a,
God forbid.
Anti-villain.
yeah,
Anti-villain.
can't have the hot dog.
Anti-villain. Mine's anti-villain.
Is the hot dog
Anti-villain?
open today? I'm hungry.
Too many
Is there
rich
one
people
at
they eat real food.
Wes.
I think there's one at Lowe's.
I'd say anti-hero for sure.
No,
Just because-
anti-villain. I lived with them so long enough.
I think that he's
I
not a
think
good
of it
villain.
as like a 100% like Deadpool thing, where like 'cause I think of the story with Deadpool where he was giving that like suicidal person their like day. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where they were like gonna kill themselves, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna do that? Well, like how about we just chill for a day, and then you could decide that or whatever." And ended up like taking the mouthful by the end. It was like I feel like you aren't going to go out of your way to do any of that, but I think you will give a. I just think
Yeah, I think you give a more than you lead on.
It's suicidal. Or
He would intervene in something like that. Yeah.
to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go. But
Yeah,
but the thing
you
about,
definitely
like,
care more than you lead on.
No, he doesn't. The only thing, the only thing, like you notice that the proximity is what's dictating the answers, right? So okay, but one thing, see. That's why I said like villain has such a strong connotation because like I kind of agree with what you said. The only difference, if the difference between an anti-hero and an anti-villain is just like the level of effort that they're willing to put into something, he would fall more towards villain because Deadpool like was making plans and like organizing people and like this not organizing people to go fix some shit. Like like he went out of his way to do it. I don't think that you would ever intentionally go like hurt people or like do anything like that. I think that you would save something in front of you, but I don't think that like if you saw some on the news, you're not going down there. like I'm like you're not going down. Huh? No, he's not springing into action under any circumstances unless it's like something happened at the comic book store. Like
The comic book store is getting robbed.
Exactly. Chris Brown. Like Chris
Oh, yeah.
Chris Brown got
Saved
robbed.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
like, all right, what
Can't
the you maggers going on about down here?
James
Start
Chris
grabbing
Brown
to the
fan?
word.
There's a comic book store that used to be on 11 and John R. The owner's name was Chris Brown.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the singer.
Yeah, he
No,
made
no.
sure people knew that. That's not what they were.
Yeah.
Days?
It's like, I
sense.
don't beat women.
Days?
Or make great music.
Damn, they call you lazy.
No, they're too comfortable. No, go follow somebody else.
Called a blapped in America
Ain't nothing
guy.
wrong with that. I feel like if anything, though, he would be helping Nick like fuck.
Yeah.
That's more than why I'm
Yeah.
moving forward to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out.
All right, we got around the table.
Real quick. Antonio, what'd you say? What's yours? What do you classify yourself as? Well,
Kind of on the selfish end of it, like Jessica Jones. Like I'm not advertising, but I'm not hiding either. I jump in when I need to, if I need to. But at the end of the day, I'm worried about Heidi.
I'm a villain, dog. I'm sorry.
You're
we
a
know,
villain?
baby.
You
We
were
know.
getting upset when people called you a villain.
I know I said that.
Well, I thought my
Other
friends
people
thought
call them
I
the-
thought my friends thought differently of me.
I did.
Thank
We
you, Sam.
love
Why would you be
Yeah.
mad? That's what we are seeing you, bro. That's love. We are seeing you for who you are.
And I appreciate that.
Honestly, you know I'm a hero because I stood up for Lear after he said that I with white women.
I say anti-hero.
Y'all all
For
coming to my
yourself?
wedding.
Yes, for myself, I'd anti-hero.
I said for myself, I'd be an anti-villain, and I said my power would be Dr. Manhattan because obviously I'm gonna give myself the best.
Yeah, just make yourself God.
Light-skinned
See,
God.
The thing is, I went for the powers based on like everyone's like what I know about them, what I associate with them, and for myself, I associate myself with everything. I'm me, so like
Talk your
yeah. At first, it was just indestructible, like Brick, because I thought that'd be funny to have like just a goofy
That would
ass
also be
villain that you
fitting.
can't hurt.
That would also be fitting.
Yeah, but then I was like, oh wait, no, Toon Force is the same thing but more.
Speaking
Even
of which,
goofier.
real quick, I said that power thing. Though I think when I think about a power I would want instantly, it would be Gojo's. And it would be the 6 eyes with the infinite void, because infinite void is filling people's information with or their mind with all the information of the world to the point they go brain dead. There's those people in the Shibuya arc,
Cut off a little bit of it.
bro. They were in that for seconds, and they were just like because he's just filling their minds with information.
I'd be able to handle it.
You would. You're Miss Dr. Manhattan.
Hey,
I just want to call you Mr. Manhattan.
No, Dr.
that's a
Manhattan.
cool name.
So,
It's my new rap name.
Benny, what'd you have for you?
Talking to the camera.
See,
He said
is
no.
what we
He
said,
said
he
no.
was. Nick, what'd you have yourself as?
Well, I didn't know I had to pick something for myself. Actually, I didn't know any of the topics of today.
You should know yourself enough to just come up with something off the top of your head.
Oh, he wasn't on the call. Oh, yeah, you weren't on the call. Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I'm agreeing with all y'all. I'm agreeing with the villainy stuff. I'm agreeing with the non-characters. I don't care. I don't care. We all are going to die eventually. Then the Earth's going to die. Nothing matters.
Except for getting money.
get money.
That's nihilism.
That was
Throw a book at this.
It's called nihilism. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm used
No, bro.
Those are nihilistic views. Wes, what do you got yourself as?
absurdism.
Talking to the camera.
Don't do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Smart man. That's
All right.
that's why he's behind the camera.
So I think it depends on the day.
Mm.
I would like to say I'm an anti-hero, but I think if I had powers, people would view me as an anti-villain because Benjamin Netanyahu's gone. Donald Trump is gone.
You're my hero.
Jared Kushner's gone.
Academia.
95% of
Ain't
politicians in the U.S. are gone.
Someone juice this man up.
A lot of people are gone.
Damn, he just got on what's the name's radar from that comment alone.
Benjamin Netanyahu, you're gone.
Shit. Yeah, they actually are like going through people that are anti-Israel.
Wow.
Matt, what are you?
I'm a hero.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
That's a hero.
I like at my worst, I'd be an anti-hero, but
Black
the
suit
only
Spider-Man.
part, like the actual anti-hero part would be like
See it, chump.
would just be like, this is way too much for me that I don't want to deal with it. Even
Yeah.
if it's an important issue, if it was too much for me, overwhelming, I would be like,
So you at your worst is Spider-Man 2?
yeah, no, like Spider-Man gets to those points. So that's what I'm like, yeah, I'm
Well, Black Suit Spider-Man.
because
Yeah.
I'm all at the end of the day, though, no matter what, there's that thing in me that's gonna be like, you gotta do it.
Days anti-villain.
I'm
See, I don't think
Morals.
that's why I don't think me and you can be the same thing.
Yes.
No, I think we can see eye to eye, but we take different.
Thing, Magneto and Red Skull was the
But
same
look,
thing.
hey, like I
Yeah.
said with you, the only reason why I
Doom,
was so
Dr. Doom, and
anti-villain
Magneto.
Both villains.
is for the same reason why, like,
Okay, I thought you were going.
shit takes its toll, bro.
This
You
stuff.
cannot control
No, like-
everything. So it's more so
No,
about
this
just
is-
to take
yeah,
its
they're both-
toll rather
yeah,
than like
yeah.
your initial decision.
Yeah.
That's why, like, with me, if I get powers,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the Phoenix. Nigga, I'm Jean Grey. I'm like,
that is.
oh well.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
You are nothing.
You guys are very similar. in that
Like
aspect.
we both think very critically, but at the same time, like we can't control
We're playing
everything,
a
bro.
Mhm.
Because of that, they're doing it all.
Yeah.
Again.
See, the difference between me and you, though, I feel like I would have more hope than you. I feel like I would have more hope than you. So I would hold you would be like, you know what, okay, run it. And then I would be like, no, let's give him a chance. Like because to the point of like what Santuan was saying though. That's like for me, that's why I'm like that, because it's like I try to see why a person would be like that in the first place. I feel like but I do agree at a certain point, it's like at a certain point, it's like it's not worth.
History becomes a desolate wasteland, and you look at yourself as being the reason for whatever.
Oh yeah,
reason.
it's over.
That's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though. Like you already said, nigga, my girl died, and everybody got.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
And at some point,
See, but
you would lose something.
that's
somewhere.
very
It's like-
important though.
But that's what I'm saying. It would be the toll of everything.
So
Like,
basically, pulls a butcher.
I don't. So I don't. If those haven't watched
Tanjiro,
Avatar: The Last Airbender, but not Avatar, Legend of Korra, Guru Lahima season 3. When what's his name? What's the villain's name? Zahir. When his died, he achieved enlightenment and like flew, but then still had to kill Korra.
I think a comparison that I would see for Persia in Days,
he's dead.
Persia is like Zeke and Days is like Aaron.
And I
We was
I know
changed.
Persia has to feel a type of way about not getting Aaron.
Not a point because I'm starting to rumble in a video.
Yeah, like
I'm starting to do this shit.
try.
Start that on the west
You
side.
would actually try your best.
Yeah.
Any avenue to do it the morally best.
Like, nigga, that.
But
Yeah. No, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I could see that because the reason why I'm saying I could see that is because I think what you're saying is right. I would want to exhaust every avenue. I think that's what I'm saying about the hope thing.
Don't try to
'Cause
touch
it's
my
like-
leg, bro.
Because it's like with
Yo,
that Zeke, like
don't do
Zeke was
that.
like, listen, if we gonna save the world, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Aaron was like, if we gonna save the world, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, that's a very
That's real though.
that is
Great
real.
comparison.
That's
That's good. And that's what you got to win to end the episode.
Nick.
Do the thing.
Wait, I got one more thing to say.
Yeah.
James Bond was great.
James Bond is
Lego Batman's great. Spider-Man Noir, also very good.
Horizon 6 is amazing.
Beautiful.
Then he said for us,
Later.